You got the cryo dragon.
Hold on, let me fix.
Final Fantasy.
Let me fix the chat real quick. Did you like it? Was it good?
Yes, perfect.
Oh, that. I was trying. I was like, oh wait, Cryo doesn't stream, really? I don't have any. Wait, I do have footage of Cryo.
Yeah,
I do.
Dragon.
He's in my last stream. What am I talking about?
It's fantastic.
Thanks, Hydro.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
Hydro knows what's up.
Yeah, he does. There.
All right. Welcome, everybody. Today is Saturday. It's December 26th. I'm Frosty, and this is MogTalk. If this is your first time joining us, MogTalk is a show where we discuss a variety of topics involving Final Fantasy XIV in hopes to keep you more informed and help make you a better player, whether you're a Sproutling or you're a farming savage. Although today we're going to be a little bit more focused on making you guys actually cooler players with the MogStation gifts.
Getting them mounts.
Yep, getting mounts, minions, attire, many things today. Many things. So, and also, I hope you guys have all had a wonderful, wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever you guys want to celebrate. It was wonderful, and that's all that really matters, right? Today, we have two guests that have either been in the chat gathering questions, helping moderate, or on the show. They are absolutely great and wonderful people. You guys laughing? Okay, I thought I didn't have my mic on or something. I was about to get a little angry there.
No, I'm just laughing. Just this.
Yeah.
Okay. First, we have with us the most active and dedicated mod outside of Kerr herself. Kerr is definitely going to hold that trophy, but Criogenesis. Welcome back to the show, Cryo. Your camera looks good. How are you doing, man?
Yeah, thanks to a generous donator,
Yeah, I wonder who did that.
I wonder who did it. Oh, sorry, I wonder who did it.
That was your early Christmas gift, man. Your early
Yes, thank you very much.
So
It
she's
was,
like,
yeah,
you-
it's
no,
bounds better than my last one. Let's just say that.
yeah. I don't know. You've worked really hard on the show, and like, if people are out there helping with the show, a whole bunch. I mean, there's no reason not to help you out with like a camera, real quick. It's like a $20 camera.
Yeah, it was cheap. For the price, honestly, it's really good.
No, it's great
It's
for
the
the
job.
price.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah. Next, we have the wonderful and lovely Kerora, who has been with me since day one, helping with the show. Welcome back, Kerr. Do you mind telling all of our awesome viewers how you are doing today?
I'm doing great.
Yeah. Were you laughing at the way I said your name?
No.
Okay.
I was.
What are you guys giggling about?
Nothing.
Jesus. It's like the giggle
Alright.
show.
I guess
my
you just
laughing.
aren't watching us. I mean,
I'm not what? No, I'm not. I'm paying attention to so many other things. Now I'm watching you. Do it. Make me
No.
giggle.
No.
Come on. I want to giggle too. God.
Listen, it's just our personalities. Me and Kerr, we're just giggly people.
Giggly people. And welcome everybody to the show. Hey, Creator. Hey, Hydro. Hey, Alice. Hey, Cookie. Hey, everybody coming to the show. Today's a little bit more relaxed. We're going to be kind of hanging out and discussing a few things. Have you guys read up on the live letter at all?
yes.
Yeah, very briefly.
Okay.
The stuff, at least that I care about, I read. So
Excellent. Yeah.
PvP, nah, I don't care about that.
PvP is an extremely interesting topic at the moment. What are you talking
I just don't
about?
care about PvP.
All right.
You guys
Uh,
can talk. I'll give my thoughts, but
Okay. Whatever, man. Whatever. So today is going to be a little bit different than most of our shows. We are going to be talking a bit about the live letter and how satisfied we are with it. But we're also going to be doing a bunch of giveaways. Normally, I don't do giveaways on MogTalk or anything of that nature because I want to be focused on the discussion. But today, I have a wonderful excuse because it is the holidays, so I have a good reason to give stuff away. Throughout the show, we'll be discussing the live letter, and probably about after every solid point or so wraps up, we will be giving away something on MogTalk. Something from the MogStation. Not on. Well, you can give you something from MogTalk. I mean, it works out.
do you have like a prop in there that you could just like mail to someone?
Yeah, maybe one day I'll give away
poster.
this poster behind me. Yeah, who knows?
You could, the toy that Kerr got for Frosty.
Yeah, no choice. That is going to have
Hopefully
to
you'll
be.
hear it during the show.
If I get a soundboard, that sound is going on, and there's no doubt about it.
For it now, it's gonna die soon.
No, it'll be okay. I'm sure I could look it up somewhere. They had to pull the voice from something, right?
Oh my gosh. Housing is definitely going to be a topic. I know that's going to
Yeah, it's true.
So it's been all over Reddit.
Yeah, you can't have my mic, Alice. You can't have it. And also, okay, now in order to receive your rewards from the gifts that we give away today, you'll have to send this Twitch message not to me, but to Kerora.
Don't worry, I will send you a Twitch message, but it might end up in your other folder.
Yeah, and so she'll send you a Twitch message. You will need to send her your Lodestone character profile, so we make sure you actually played a game, and that the code is just not going to burn away and go to nothing at all. And also, how you want to receive the gift, whether it's from email or from Twitch message. And after the show is over, we'll be giving away all the gifts. So we're collecting all the information for you during the show, giving away the gifts, getting all the information for who gets them, and then afterwards I'm going to go through MogStation and give everything away. So, for all the people who got here early, before everyone else, I don't have beard gel. For everyone who... This is going to be a really weird audio-only show, because...
A beard gel. Never mind. I don't want that.
So, let's go ahead and do our first giveaway.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and knock it out. For everyone
Can I
who got
make
here
up
early.
the keyword?
You can. Let me get the thing up here. And the giveaway, I'm actually going to do it... I'm going to do it kind of in different things. So, I've selected a list of things that I think that you guys probably would want to get out of minions, attire, and mounts. But if there is something in here that you're like, oh man, I really rather have something else besides what you have listed, let us know, and if it's of equal value of what's on the screen, then we can make it work. Okay, so let's do minions. Minions first, for all the people going for Lord of the Minion stuff. There is 2 awesome new minions, by the way. The Tender Lamb and Hori the Snowman is out there today.
Tender lamb?
The Tender Lamb.
Oh, hey, there it is.
It's pretty neat. It has a little bell.
That snowman looks pretty amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. Snowman does look really amazing. But there's also a lot
it
of
won't
others.
murder you or anything.
It does not look like a
Whoa.
murderous snowman, Kirk. Come on.
That was a joke last year. It looked like it was gonna murder you.
Wow, I'll take that for a turn.
Yeah. These are all worth $5 each. So, okay, what's the keyword?
PvP rules.
PvP rules? Okay.
I can't. I'm just not gonna be able to do this giveaway apparently.
PvP rules. You guys need to type that in the chat, and I guess
one word or
Is it
yeah, one word.
Okay.
I have it down one word, and it's on the screen right now, covering up Kerr and Cryo's face.
Alright.
If you guys type this in, then you guys get to pick which minion you want and everything else. And everybody is eligible to go for Oreo. Oreo's not going to get in there. It kind of sucks, man. I'm sorry.
He should win, honestly.
I'm forcing you all to type it.
Mm-hmm. Force. You can't have a Z in there. No, PCP? Come on, man.
PCP rules.
Yeah. And then I'm going to give it a second. Let's say, how long should I give it? Let's say 1 minute past right now.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to give it 1 more minute, just so people can accumulate. If anyone comes in a little bit late, just a reminder, you type in PvP rules, and then you get a chance at this. It's going to be a pretty good chance here, guys. I mean, there's only 28 people, 29 people in there.
I'm
So,
at the top.
yeah, you're right at the top. You're the first one to type it in.
I wonder how that happened.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not rigged at all. And let me turn subscriber luck up, by the way. Subscriber luck's
Oh,
at
right.
10.
Yeah,
If you're a
yeah.
subscriber,
Yeah, totally.
you're going to have 10 times the chance to win, guys.
Right.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What if like someone like was somehow a subscriber and you didn't even know how that happened?
Then I would want them to win.
Like, how did you even become a subscriber? I don't have a button.
Yeah. PvP rules. Is what you
PvP rules, one word.
Yeah.
Even though it doesn't. But you know,
yeah.
for the giveaway.
For the giveaway. All right, we got 30 people in there, and time is up. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Roll. Cheese or Clez. You win, buddy.
Ooh.
All right, so
Oh,
type
yeah,
something
that
in
got a
chat
very
just to
long
make sure that you're still there. And tell
Cheese?
everyone, yeah, and tell everyone in the chat what you want to get. By the way, Uh,
Oh, all right. I will
no,
send you a tell. Or not tell, a
no, yeah,
freaking message.
This is not Final Fantasy.
Oh, sorry. I live in the world of Final Fantasy.
okay. So Klez has won something. So that's awesome. You responded within 20 seconds. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
World record.
And so we need a couple things from you. We need the Lodestone profile. We need and where you want it to be sent to, and what you want. You want Yashola? Okay. Fair enough. Send that information over to Kerr in a Twitch message, and we will make sure that you get it. All right, guys, let's get this off the screen. Congratulations, Kliz. Yeah, that's
Here,
awesome.
I'll give you a clap. Chat.
Okay, so
There's your clap.
clap.
Yeah, that's
All
what
right.
it's called.
So let's start off the conversation just a little bit here. I want to take a second to talk about the live letter. Are there any parts that you guys are like, man, this is really interesting. I want to just discuss it with somebody? Kerr, Cryo, go.
There was one thing that they kind of briefly talked about, and I know I kind of mentioned it in one of your podcasts, or not your podcast, just one of your streams.
Mhm.
But the idea of maybe some cross-server stuff with like a Party Finder-esque cross-server raid type of thing. They didn't really talk much about it, so we don't have much to go off of. But it's just the idea that maybe we might be able to, like me, for example, might be able to go into like a raid with you guys. That is
Yeah.
just amazing.
Well, so tell me where you got that, because I didn't see it at all.
Is Mr. Happy's translation for Live Letter? I couldn't find it on Reddit because it got drowned.
Okay.
Sure, I could find it later, but it was definitely on there, and I know people probably know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
well, I didn't. I mean, I know they do a lot of translations over there, but I didn't actually. I didn't see that anywhere, to be honest with you. I looked for it a little bit on the translation that they had for the official translation, and I didn't see it. So tell me how that's planned. This is just like a small mention. Oh, well, we might do cross-server stuff, or was
Right.
it?
Yeah, it was a very small mention, at least in the translation. I didn't hear. I wasn't actually during at the stream that they did because it was like what 5, 6 in the morning, and I don't speak Japanese. But
Yeah.
so basically, yeah. I mean, I guess how it would work is it's just a party finder, but for cross server. And I think you mentioned that in order for it to work, or at least to be a lot more accessible, it should be on our data center, So like only people from Primal could do this between each other.
Yeah. Okay. So that would make sense to me because I don't think that there's any way that they could. Let me give a permit to Jim here. I don't think there's any way that they could do it between other data centers because that's just how it works.
Right.
You have this big
Yeah.
group of servers that kind of work together in a same link, and another group of servers. But that's just
Right.
how I imagine it works. Dens, who knows a little bit more about it, might be able to tell me. But
Yeah, obviously it's not going to be implemented too soon. It's probably going to be like 3 maybe even 4.0 for all we know. But
yeah. But that's interesting. I would love that. The only thing that I'm kind of worried about with that whole thought process is, hey, they're going to start doing raid, and they did say something about Raid Finder. I think that's how it all links together. The only thing that might be an issue with that is you kind of lose the community on your server. So the people on your server matter a lot less because you can reach out to other servers.
so the way I see it, I feel like it's better because if you can still stay in your server, you can still do stuff with people in your server, but you can also do stuff with other servers. So
Right.
unless your server sucks so much you really don't want to be there, you might as well just transfer at that point. Might as well not just stay in that server.
Yeah.
You probably don't like your data center either.
Yeah.
So hold on, I found it. They linked it for me. I'm just gonna put it in chat real quick. What it says. Currently planning on making a special finder for raid parties. They mean cross server finders.
Okay, so that's a pretty awesome thought. And now, there is a big issue right now with people transferring from servers.
Yeah, going to Gilgamesh.
Yeah, going to Gilgamesh. So they're just going to like one server, and they're all clumping up there. And so that's becoming a huge issue. And so there's a couple solutions they could do. They could merge servers. Or they could just do something like this, where they're like, well, it doesn't matter what server you're on, you'll have plenty of people to play with.
I think that'd be a good thing.
Yeah. I don't know if that will solve the issue with people leaving servers, because if you find a group on a different server, you're going to probably go to that server, right? You're just going to, after a while, you're like,
Right.
okay, might as well go to that server.
But I feel like, I mean, if that is a better server for you, why not get a taste of it? You know,
Right.
like, why would you make it your game life worse? If you
Yeah.
want, if there's a possibility for it to be better, I don't know.
Yeah,
I see what you're talking about with the whole community thing, because I know that's like, really big for you, and you want to like
yeah, I love
bring up
community.
that community. So
Well, I mean, that's the thing that I kind of hated about WoW. They started this cross-server stuff, and then I get on. Do I care about anyone else that's online on my server right now? I pull up the raid finder, and then there's like tons of groups. Oh, I want to do this. Let me just join this group and see what I can do.
But I mean, like, if your server doesn't have the group for it, like ours, for example, we don't have a lot of Savage groups, and you want to do it, how else are you going to do it? Because everybody else, like, if they put a party finder, the restrictions are so high. It's like looking for a job almost. It's like, you must have reached Enrage or something. It's like,
You must
I
have
haven't
3
even
years
said
of
that.
experience on this fight. It's been out for a
Exactly.
month.
It's like,
Yeah.
how? But, I think it's a good thing.
okay,
Yeah.
Mooba is lying in chat, just that you guys know.
Okay. Fair enough. You can transfer, but you would have to also convince Ark to transfer and Milo to transfer over.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Me and
I'm
Ark are
sorry.
buds.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, Art couldn't be here today. He's out traveling.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been awesome to get him on the show too. All
So,
right.
yeah, that's all that is for the party finder. It's pretty brief.
Okay, no, that's
Um,
fair enough. So that means I should do another giveaway, guys.
Wow.
Hey, let's do another giveaway. All right. So right
right.
now we're gonna change the focus on attire, and there is a
Hey,
lot of really
Nikki.
cool attire there.
made
So
it.
yeah, hey, Keiki, what's up, man?
Yeah.
All right, so this is the attire that I saw on here. There's a lot of really cool attire out there. I mean, there's pages and pages of attire. But I like the ghost stuff. I like the new stuff they have out. I like the horse hat. The horse hat was pretty cool. The horse samurai hat,
Oh
actually.
wow. I didn't know that all this stuff existed on here.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Then there's the snowman outfit, and there's the reindeer stuff, which is kind of seasonal here. There is also a lot of other things on there, so if there's something else that you guys really want to win, let me know. But I'm focusing on the new stuff and the stuff that I'm like, it's holiday season, then the ghost stuff has to be in there, then the horse hat was kind of...
These ghost outfits are terrifying.
They're amazing.
They're so cute.
I've seen people in like Void Ark with them. Like one tank had a glamored over. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Just a ghost tanking.
All right. So, let's see. Yeah, that's just a cam, I think, right?
Yeah, it is. I honestly I told them about that too. Like, I would have to like. I mean, I could just like sit back here, but I'd have to hold my mic because there's nothing to put it on.
Yeah.
So we can do that for a little bit.
All right, let's do another giveaway. What's the
Another
what's
giveaway.
the trial? What's the? You can't say anything with PvP. What's the keyword?
PvE rules? No kidding.
Come on.
I'm so bad at thinking of names.
What the
Cryo
hell?
should not transfer. One word.
So please transfer. No. Cryo will transfer. Okay. So
That's
this is
a
all one
horrible
word. One word. You guys can see it on here.
I'm not even gonna be in the giveaway now. Apparently.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess not. But guys, type that in.
What I'll do for stuff.
Yeah. What I'll do for stuff.
This is a horrible keyword.
Yeah, it's kind of long. Oh man, look at that. Look at that. Oh, Monsieur Le PL, you misspelled it. There's so many people who's gonna misspell.
I misspelled it. Trasnifer.
Yeah. You guys can do it. You gotta spell it right. You gotta spell it right. I trust you.
Yes. Hydro, you can enter.
Hydro, you can enter. Go ahead.
We all know you'd want to type that in.
Yeah. All right. And so I'm gonna let it sit here for a second. If you think that you mistyped it, just go ahead and type it in again.
Somehow I'm just already in there.
Yeah, you're on there.
Apparently, I just.
Oh, I guess
All
it
right.
counted.
1 minute, and then we'll end it here. And I'll just kind of watch it there. Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like what happened is, didn't it just keep the same people from the last time?
No, it didn't. I reset it.
Are you sure?
Yep,
Okay.
I'm absolutely sure.
Okay.
All right, well, I'll be in there. Cryo will transfer. Look at this.
Come on, Hydra.
I'm in there now. I don't know if it'll let me
I
in there.
swear, if you win.
I don't think it did let me in there. I didn't think it worked.
It's like, no.
No, you can't do it. Staff admin and moderators and users are all available to enter this.
Yeah, if you don't want to enter Hydra, you don't have to.
Yeah. If Cryo,
If I win, it's going to be rigged.
yeah. By the way, did you get the information from Cleese?
Me?
I sent
no.
a message, so yes.
Okay, you got all the
Thank you,
information.
please.
Check the lodestone. Just make sure everything's valid too on that, which I'm sure it is.
I believe so, right? Fantasia works. We can, if they want it.
If you guys really want Fantasia, you can get that during the mount giveaway.
Oh, okay, so now
Because it's like $10 per Fantasia. So we'll do that during the mount one. So Baptiste, yeah, you can do that. But we'll do that a little bit later. Okay, so I think that has been a whole minute there. So let's go ahead and do a roll. Waggles!
Hey, Waggles.
There you go,
I've seen
Waggles.
in here.
Waggles, you have won. Now just prove that you've been talked. Because you know what's funny? His last comment was, "Watch it be rigged."
He did type it in though, cryo address.
I know how to win now. Just say, watch it be rigged, and you'll win.
Yeah, you rigged, Cryo. You rigged it, Cryo. Okay, so Waggles, send a message to Kerr with the information of what you want it to get, and if it's try to make it something that's on the attire list here, and let Kerr know. Send all that information to Kerr. I need to know get your lodestone profile. I'm pretty sure you're good to go, but lodestone profile and which one of these that you want.
Prefer.
New account. Good try, man.
Also, it's probably going to be in your other folder, just to let you know.
Yeah, when you get the message from her, it'll be in your other folder. Just make sure she gets the information from you. And what we'll do is, again, give all those giveaways after the show.
I just pushed my monitor back, so maybe I'll... Trying to figure out how to get myself some more room for the webcam.
Yeah, I had that problem too when I was on my old one. It like kept zooming up to my face.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and so now she's far back with the new camera that she has. We're about like the same distance from it.
Yes.
All right, so congratulations, Waggles, on that. The other thing that I want to, Jim, I'm gonna give you permission again. Go ahead and link that one more time for me. I'm gonna open it up, because I didn't open it up last time, but I'll open it up this time.
I ain't got no beard.
And there's something that I want to actually discuss with it. I want to go through some of that. So link the translation, because that's the one I want to look at. Because I actually didn't look at the translation. I looked at the official one that they posted up there. But
Jim Link's got it.
Yeah,
I think did it show up? Okay.
Yeah. So
It's very extensive though, so
it's not too bad. It's like 6 pages. It's not too bad. Kerr, was there anything that you wanted to discuss with the live letter information?
Can we talk about FanFest first?
Yeah, we could talk about FanFest. So they're
yeah,
doing it almost exactly 2 years away from
2?
the last one, because it's in
Oh, yeah.
October, right?
It is.
And they gave us a
Las
10-month head start to know that it's going to actually happen.
Right.
Out of curiosity, just people in the chat who are watching the stream, how many of you guys are planning to go? Den said he's going to be there. And I'm talking about the US one. If you're going to like one of the other ones, just say, I'm going to EU one or I'm going to the Japanese one. Which we might actually be traveling around the time the Japanese one happens
Yeah.
to like the Taiwan area. So we might be, we might stop by. We'll see how
Might
that
be
works
able
out.
to go to another one.
Damn, Tom Berrien. Oh, man. Kooky.
Dang.
dang. Well, that's
Yeah.
some preparation.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing that, but I was like, we'll see.
I'm hoping to choose a bigger place this year.
No,
'cause-
it's Paris. The Paris one.
Oh, well, I mean, like with the Las Vegas one.
Yeah, the Las Vegas one. It's going to be Paris. The Paris Hotel.
Paris, Paris,
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
And so I think it is bigger. I think it is bigger, and I think that's actually on the strip, too. The other one was
So-
kind of off the strip.
Right. some more tickets.
Yeah, and I looked at rooms; they're about like $200 a night, $220 a night.
Ooh,
Oh man.
A little costy.
I don't have that much money.
Yeah, they're a little expensive. I was thinking, it wouldn't be a bad idea to like get a room, like maybe at one point try to raise money up to get like a dedicated room to have an after FanFest party on Saturday with all the people on Twitch.
That'd be cool.
All the Twitch streamers and viewers and everything could all just kind of hang out over there, and just whoever else that wants to go there. Is Bailey's and Paris attached to each other? All right. We actually have friends that are out in Vegas, which is really cool.
Oh, nice.
And I'll probably swing by and say hi to them too.
Yeah, there's probably better deals out there.
Yeah. I mean, we can get better deals, but it wouldn't be in that hotel. I don't think that we could get
Right.
too much better.
Yeah.
We might be able to. I don't know. But it would
My
be
issue
awesome.
is I live in New York, and
Vegas is a little bit far away.
that's a little far away.
Yeah.
Save up money. You have 10 months.
I could. We'll see. I mean, the problem with me is I also want to go to TwitchCon because I have a lot of people that are going to that. And like you said, it's going to be one or the other.
Oh, yeah. It probably will be one or the other. I mean,
We'll see
if I get
what's cheaper.
partnered, it might be different. Maybe I'll go to TwitchCon because it becomes a completely different
believe.
story. You believe?
If
You believe? We'll see. I didn't go to this year's one because I just felt like it was kind of a
it's a
surprise.
test run.
Yeah.
Well, it's a test run too, right? So
Yeah.
this one's going to be, the next TwitchCon is going to be probably amazing, I'm expecting. Because Twitch is so big right now.
Yeah. Oh, $88 a night? That is awesome. No, FanFest is amazing, by the way. The first
It
one
is.
was absolutely amazing. It felt great because you're going into this area, and it's like if you've ever been to like a work convention or anything, you go and there's just suddenly you're around tons of people who do know all the things that you know, which is weird because if you try to discuss your work life sometimes with friends, they're like, I don't really know. Like you try to talk about server stuff to people who don't work in restaurants, they're like, okay, I guess that's kind of interesting. And it gets more niche and niche as you get more deep. Like if you get into a computer job or something, you're like, that's over my head. I have no clue. But you go into like a convention with everyone doing the same thing. You're like, this feels great. That's like that, but for Final Fantasy.
It's exactly like City in Game because you're in line for a long time.
Yeah, and everyone has something to say about Final Fantasy. And these are all diehard Final Fantasy people. They're not just, random, oh, whatever, I got on, I might play again. No, these are people who love the game that want to talk about it. And so,
But really, yeah, you do get really cool stuff. Like you get like rewards for clearing things, and last time we got like a little charger or something.
no, yeah, so they give you this whole pack of like goodies, and we got like a little cell phone charger thing. We got like pins and patches and stuff, and we got a little book, and where people can sign it and stuff. We got posters and shirts, and I don't know, it was fun. Man, it is topic to anime. I got you.
So yeah, it looks like a good.
Maybe
number.
people will be done with it by then. Oh no, it's not that bad, guys. Come on.
All right, so I think we're good. It seems like a good number of people are going.
Yeah, I'm excited. Well, I also wanted to talk about why people should go. If anyone's kind of thinking about, well, I don't know if I want to spend the money. You know what? Get the cheapest way you can. Go there, spend a few days, and just figure out a way to get there. Go to a hotel off the strip, and $100. Put aside $500, and you could probably go there and enjoy it.
Minus, I mean, if you live near there, $500.
Yeah, if people live there. No.
If you don't live near there.
No, well, I guess, yeah, if you live really far away. I mean, you could take a bus trip. Wouldn't be that.
A bus? Do you think, are there buses that actually go from New York to Las Vegas?
Probably. I can imagine it would eventually.
I think so,
route over
yeah.
there. Or do a big road trip.
Maybe. I've never driven that far in my entire life.
I've driven pretty far before. And I don't know, I've always had a lot of fun. Like, we met so many, like, the people that we met there and we grouped with for most of the stuff, we still talk to.
With FanFest?
Yeah. Like, our little group of 8 people, we still talk to these
We
people.
talk to each other on like Facebook.
Yeah, we talked to them on Facebook.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was really awesome to meet those people. And seeing Koji and seeing Yoshida all there just like right in front of you shaking your hand and stuff, and that's just normal. You're going to see them. You're going to take a picture with them. There's no way that you're going to lose that opportunity. They're very up and close and personal.
VTX. If things don't work out for me, I'll just like take a car, rent a car, sleep in the car.
Yeah.
We're going to take a shower, though.
Who cares?
There's a bathroom in
I
the
care.
hotel,
I
right?
care. I don't want to smell.
All right. So, okay, so FanFest, good with that. Let us do another giveaway.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
Another
Seriously
giveaway.
doing like a billion giveaways.
I'm doing so many giveaways today. Today is the giveaways. We won't be doing a lot of giveaways past this point. Like, we don't usually do them on the show, so I
And
want to
it
make
is
sure.
Christmas, right?
Yeah, it's Christmas.
It's
I want to
Christmas.
give back to people, so we're doing mount giveaways now.
Mount. Ooh.
Yeah, if you want a Fantasia, this is the time to kind of apply for it. I don't know where to put this. I'll just put
Is
it.
it like Fantasia or Mount?
Yeah, Fantasia or mount. And so if you really want a Fantasia out of all this, then you guys can go with this too. So one of the 3 mounts that are out there, Sleipnir, White Devil, or Red Baron. All really, 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 really cool ones. So if you guys want one of these, then just roll in there. And,
Waggles asked if you can only win one giveaway.
no, you can win multiple giveaways. No, you guys can.
Waggles please.
Yeah, you guys could win multiple ones. I don't think there's any reason for you guys not to win, unless if you like you can't win them back to back. Maybe we'll see how it works out. If it turns into a problem, then we'll address it.
I don't think so, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do a giveaway, and it is going to be clear all entries. We're gonna do rigged. Rigged is the
Really?
keyword.
All right. So we're gonna type in the keyword into chat, and that's
Yeah.
what you enter.
Yep.
I
Type
can't
that keyword.
believe that's the keyword.
Why not? Why
Because
not?
everyone's gonna now I was gonna be like, it's so rigged. But how will we know if it's the keyword or they're actually mad?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter if they're mad. You know, I'm not rigging stuff. What can I tell you?
I don't know. They're telling you. They're telling you it's rigged.
Yeah.
Go all those people.
Yeah. Rigged.
So rude.
That's the best one. Oh, we're getting some people in there now. We got like 40 now.
Wow.
That's
Jeez.
up there. Oh, it tells me. Holy crap! Hold on. Does it?
Yeah, it tells you how many people are in the thing.
Oh, it
Yeah,
says
but
you
it's like,
liked
is it
before.
graying out their names? I don't know if that means that they can't get it again. Let's see.
Maybe.
Winners automatically unchecked not to win twice. Oh, okay.
So I guess you
That
can't
doesn't
win
even let
twice.
you. Oh.
Yeah, that would make sense. Because what if people like for some reason were a subscriber and they like had so many points or for some reason they could just keep winning.
Okay, we'll reset it. We'll reset the winners later, and then we'll make it become a thing to where you guys
Why
can
do I
win
have a
again.
shield next to my name? Is that because I'm a mod?
Yeah,
Okay.
let me share mine. I can unflag you to where you can't get it.
I would like it.
Yeah, and so here we go. Let's start the minute countdown from now. So you guys, if you for some reason have not typed in rigged yet, you have 1 minute to do it, and 1 minute plus stream delay to get it in there. But yeah, I mean these mounts look pretty awesome.
I like the Red Baron one. That one looks really cool.
Yeah, that does look really cool. That does
It's got that cool. I mean, they both have a glow to it, but I think the Red Baron one's more prominent. So
Subscriber rigged. Yep, if you're a subscriber, 10 times more likely to win, guys.
Oreo.
Uh,
I want the Sleipnir so
Sleipnir.
bad. Give it to me.
don't be scared to enter. That's stupid. Come on, just get in there.
I just enter. Yeah, just get in there. Just do
Just
it.
get in there, man. Don't be shy.
You got a
Type-
1 out of 74 chance.
No, it's 1 out of 43. Only 43
43.
people. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't-
not everybody's entering.
Not everybody's
The-
entering. I don't know why.
That's a pretty good
Technically-
chance.
Yeah.
The more we say that people should enter, the less chance they'll get to win.
All right. Let us go ahead and roll.
Okay.
EO Gores. EO Gores.
Who is this?
I don't know.
Yo,
Welcome to the
whoever you
show,
are.
EO Gores.
Yeah, welcome, and also you won. So say something.
You
in
won.
chat, please.
So tell the chat what you're gonna get with that victory, and also make sure to send the information over to Kerora.
I will send you a message first. It'll be in your other box.
Yep. We need your. Huh?
Scorpio was saying if they could get the Minfilia outfit, but
Yeah.
this isn't. So this is mounts right now, right? So
It's mounts right now, but if you really
Is it
wanted the Minfilia outfit, then
Okay, yeah.
that's the expensive. That's the one that's like $15 for some reason. I don't know.
it's like 17, I think.
It's 15. Last time I checked, it was 15. But okay, so make sure to send her your lodestone information and everything else, so you guys will be able to get it. you know, maybe you won't be able to get it if you don't. We don't know you actually played a game.
Sleipnir can't fly.
Awesome. So yeah, she needs to know where to send it to, and make sure we have your load information.
Mega.
What?
Minfield amount, please.
Affiliate
Oh,
match.
he wants to sleep here. Okay.
Yeah.
Just imagine like.
And so, and Kerr will be giving me all of this information at the very end of the show, and I'll be going through MogStation, actually sending all this stuff out. All right. Congratulations, Igor. You have won. All right. So, going through this live letter here, there's other stuff that people wanted to talk about,
Yes. Definitely.
and it is Alex Medus is one of the big topics that they wanted to talk about.
Excuse me.
Midus.
What did you say?
Midus. I'm not saying Midas. I'm
Midas?
saying Midus.
It's Midas.
Midas. I know it's Midas, but I'm saying
Like
Midus.
the famous tale of King Midas.
Yeah. So that's kind of weird that they actually use that as a name for the raid. Does that mean that it's going to be a golden?
The whole raid is gold instead
The whole
of,
raid
you
is
know,
gold.
how everything's green. Now it goes all gold.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. So what are the interesting points that they mentioned about that? They said that it's going to be a little bit easier, right? They're going to
Yeah.
kind of eliminate DPS checks and these checks that are really, really hard checks from it, right?
There's two raids, right? So there's Alexander Midas and Alexander Savage, but they're saying the Savage is going to be somewhere in between Second Coil Bahamut and Final Coil Bahamut in terms of difficulty.
Which is good, because Final Coil was fine with me. I didn't really have any issue with how
Yeah.
difficult that was. Although, you know, that was beaten the first week. I feel like that was actually a really good balance. And then I loved Second Coil, because that was still extremely fun to do. Lots of mechanics in there, and
Yeah,
it took
I know.
people a while.
Like, I think it depends on the player, but I would have to say that for Final Fantasy, like I had a lot more fun, even though I didn't really do like the coil stuff seriously. I did it with my raid just for fun.
Yeah.
That was still more fun than doing Alexander. Like even if it was a pug stomp with, you know, all our DPS, it was still fun to do because the mechanics were way more interesting and the design was just a lot
Yeah.
cooler for me. So I think if they can somehow get the design, not the same design, but similar elements with what people loved in Coil, and then maybe make it a little less difficult than Savage, then hopefully the people who did Savage won't be too mad with how easy it is for them, but also for the people who were very casual, this will maybe bring it up to more mid-core, so it's like more people want to play the content.
Yeah. And if the hardcore people are going to beat it within the first week, that's fine. I mean, 1% of the people will be done with the game in the first week. Okay. Well, you still have 99% of the players that were able to go and do this
Yeah,
content, right?
Yeah, and I know a lot of people, like the hardcore players are like, man, this is so easy. I don't want to play this game anymore. It's like, well, listen, 99% of the player base hasn't even completed it. So, like,
Leonidas.
to be, you know, a lot of people want to say that they want the content geared to them from Square Enix, right? But the fact of the matter is the player base isn't necessarily super hardcore. This is how it is with Final Fantasy. I would say maybe mostly mid-core / casual. So if you want the game to keep, you know, continuing and be healthy, you're going to have to kind of gear towards them more.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That is becoming like a Robert Frost poem. You're right. Den's very good comment. Alice, why are you slightly mad? Tell us why you're
He
slightly
said
mad.
Gordius was the father of Midas.
Oh, was it? Really?
Wait. Oh, so are you saying they screwed up the lore or something?
Nah.
Yeah,
I think.
pretty much.
All right. Well, I mean, so another part about all this is when we had Layla on the show and we were talking to him, the person who got World First, one of the people in the World First group, they said that they didn't want it to be this difficult. That it was what they did was kind of ridiculous, and so people spending 5 months to clear the content
Yeah.
horrible on people going for world first progression. So
No,
people
it's
out there
true.
looking for this world first progression, they don't want it to be that hard either. they want it to be calmed down to where it's cleared within 1 to 2 weeks.
But it's kind of
Right.
funny because a lot of people, you know, when Coil was out, they were asking for harder content, and so they gave it to them.
All right, here you go, guys. Like, whoa.
Yeah,
too
wait,
hard
no,
for
no.
me.
Yeah. It's,
But I think it's just the amount of time investment you put in, and then like the small amount of reward you get. It doesn't really make it worth it.
yeah. So at this point with Alexander Savage, people should be clearing it as it's like they're clearing Thornton. I think that it should be at that point to where if you have relative skill in the game, there shouldn't be anything that's holding you back other than just
I think so, yeah.
yeah. I
At
mean,
this point, with the gear, most people are close to full 210
yeah,
if you were doing Savage before.
yeah.
So,
And there's still people out there who's struggling, and it's not like because it's impossible. It's just that it's hard, and at this
right.
point, it should be moderately hard. So mid-core people should be just kind of going through all this stuff right now.
Yep.
But mid-core people are still having an issue going through it. Hardcore people are like, this is easy and cake. I do it all the time.
right.
So,
A lot of people are saying in chat, it was, well, Hydro specifically, is very gear gated. So like you really needed a specific gear level to really even get close to clearing it, which is kind of, that shouldn't be how it is. It should be, essentially, you should be able to do it at the minimum gear level,
yeah,
theoretically. It's going to be hard to do that, but it should be possible.
Agreed.
yeah, you should be. You can't do it at the minimum gear level right now.
You can't.
You
Yeah,
can-
we
there's
we didn't
impossible.
clear
I don't think
A3S until we got our Thornton weapons. Like
Yeah.
even with the pickup group, like we wouldn't have been
Yeah.
able to do it.
It was pretty rough. I mean, I just don't know why anyone would say, "Oh, it's a dumb idea to make it easy." People are whining, so it's making it easier. Give it a break, guys. Congratulations on your A4 clear. But I know you worked for it. It was hard. But there's other people who play this game too, and people feel very entitled after getting that A4 clear. Oh well, it was perfect difficulty for me. I'm
They just
glad.
they just like don't want you to get the clear so they can look good for a while longer.
Yeah, and they have this fear that hey,
That's the worst.
the content's going to be way too easy now, and so they're going to be bored and have nothing to do. I still think they're going to clear it just as fast because it's mechanic based that they're going through.
Like, I don't know where I heard it, but I think someone mentioned, like, it's not like you're going to be able to go to a job interview and be like, I've cleared A4 Savage.
Well, we were talking
Like,
about
but-
that.
yeah, you were talking about that. Like, put on my resume. Like, I mean, yeah, okay. I understand people like to take their accomplishments seriously, and if you spend a lot of time on something, you want it to be known from, for a lot of people. But
Yeah.
there's a certain point in which it's a game, and like some people want to clear the content, and yeah, I don't know. Shouldn't just prevent them from doing it just because you want them to, or you want to look good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with them making it a little bit easier, just so that it's not. I want them to make it to where the mechanics are still there, but the DPS checks aren't as harsh.
Right.
Like you, to the point to where if everyone's playing their classes properly, you can clear it. Not to the point to where healers and tanks have to be maxing out their numbers too.
Yeah.
And that's really where it should be because most people, they can do better. They have the option of saying, hey, we can clear this content if one of our DPS isn't that great because we have really strong tanks and really strong healers that can make up for that. But it shouldn't be a requirement.
Right.
All right.
So,
So Baptiste has a question.
Sure.
How hard is Savage now? Because the only Savage thing I ever did was Coil.
so Savage and all right, so Coil Savage and the Savage that we have in Alexander is completely different.
Right.
Coil Savage is difficult. It's extremely difficult, and that was just meant to be difficult. That's all it was. It was content to go in there and say, hey, I just beat this really
did
hard
it, yeah.
content. Yeah. It wasn't supposed to be part of your upward vertical progression.
Even though it was kind of because it all drops gear,
Well, no, not Coil progression.
Oh, Coil. I thought you were
yeah.
talking about Savage.
No,
but yeah.
Alexander is part of your vertical progression.
It is, yeah.
And so that's something that you're always going to be, your grade group is always wanting to push that so they get better gear. Savage was just a challenge mode kind of, which I would be happy, Savage Coil was just a challenge mode. I think that's something that should be in the game at some point, right? There should be little things that just say, hey, I want something that's challenging. Let me go try and do something challenging. It shouldn't be in the same tier, and it is not. I'm going to honestly say that Alexander Savage is not in the same tier with Coil Savage.
It's on its own new level.
Yeah, but I would say it's not as difficult, but it's still where people who are raiders are going to do the content.
Now, here's the thing. Current Savage, with all our gear, all the people, how you said it's easier now because people have been doing it for so long. At the point when Savage Coil was at the peak, is that anywhere comparable to how easy Savage is now? I mean, it's not easy, but I'm saying like easier than it used to be. Like, do you think they're closer, or do you still think Savage is on a whole new level?
I think it's still on a whole new level just because of the way everything's so fine-tuned.
Yeah,
you have to do
no
it
mistakes.
Exactly, like
Yeah.
No
no
mistakes.
mistakes.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. But to answer Fuzzy Bunny's question, why not implement more tiers off the raid to give all groups something? They're going to
That's what they're
implement,
trying to do, yeah.
yeah, Midas. So that's what we're talking about basically from the patch notes. They're putting in something that's between Savage and normal, and it would be kind of satisfying, I think. Maybe, hopefully.
Yeah. I don't know if they need 3 different tiers. And Alice, I get what you're saying too. Like they should have story with no loot, and then mid-core with loot, and Savage with the best loot. I think that there should be 2 tiers is fine, a serious raid tier, and then just a story tier. That's fine, as long as it's balanced in the way that second coil and final coil were. Those were balanced properly. And no one really had a big complaint about how difficult or how that whole upward progression of difficulty worked. Everyone was completely content with it. So why not just keep doing that? Yeah. So I don't know. I can't see that there's
very small room for error, though, I would say.
Yeah.
Barbara, on your right. If you have 7 out of 8 players who are experts at that fight,
Yeah,
there's
like
plenty
very,
of room.
very good.
Yeah.
Plenty of room for it.
We
If
have
you have
made
people
mistakes.
progressing, yeah, we have right now with our gear. It is. There's
Yeah,
room for
with our
mistakes.
clear, we had a couple people die, maybe like 1 or 2, and we still cleared it. But like they were really good raiders. Like they're the ones that cleared it, like and have farmed it. So
I would say, like, for the people who are talking about gear still, it, like, isn't an issue with error. If you're talking about like full 210 or near full 210, then yes, you can do it with very small error or
Yeah.
a somewhat meaningful error. But it's just like Frosty said, everyone else in the group that didn't cause that error, they have to be amazing to help finish the fight.
right.
Yeah.
So
I mean, there's people out there who 7-man the fight. Yeah, of course. But there's also people out there with full 210 everything. And that's the tier that's not meant to, like, I think 200 was the eye level you needed for a clear for I'm making a guess, a bullshit guess. All right, 200 is kind of like, oh, if you're at 200, you can clear the content. If you're like at 190, where everyone started, you can't clear the content no matter what, no matter how good you were. And that was kind of proven.
195, get to enrage.
Yeah. 110, you can blow through it. So I think that's kind of the different eye levels.
110.
Oh, no, 210. Sorry, 210. 210.
If you cleared on 110, I would be saying hacks.
The best players, yeah, in the world.
Actual hacks.
Yeah.
Please teach your face.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do another giveaway.
Okay.
All right. We're going to go back to minion giveaways here. And so I'm going to reset the winners and everything. Let's do this. How do we... I don't know. Uncheck winners. Okay, unchecked winners. So everyone's eligible for this. Let's do the giveaway. And the keyword is going to be for minion.
And is this just for anything or for mounts or for what?
This is for minions.
Minions? Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
not...
minion. Come on, man. I said
Not
minions. Yeah.
I want that red baron mount.
Yeah, and so this is minions, guys. And so enter in, just type in for minion, and then you guys can be entered in for choosing a minion here.
Don't be one of those funny people who puts in vermilion,
Yeah.
because it's not how you say it at all.
Yeah, yeah.
Game.
Current minion should work.
Correct. That would be funny. It's too late now. Maybe next
Too late.
time. So A1 and I would say A1 and A2 were clearable under 190. So that would be logical. Yeah, I can see that. But going into A3, no. I don't think that's a 190 fight.
Yeah.
I mean, because they cleared A1 and A2 within the first, 12 hours it was released.
Right.
But A3 took weeks and weeks to clear.
Right. Me and one of the other people in my raid group are college students, right? So, like, near that last 2 weeks of finals week, we could not raid basically at all because studies are more important. Like, that's just a thing. And then for, like, the last week, one of my other raid group members just got braces, so their teeth hurt. So, like, we haven't been able to even touch A3. Really,
Yeah.
since we got to it. Remember a while ago I told you guys, like, I got to A3. Well, that was the first and the last time I got to A3, and I haven't even gotten Thordon either. And I wouldn't say it's because our group sucks, just because we really haven't rated at all. But from what I've seen, it's the perfect level, like Thordon at least, for how a lot of content should be in terms of difficulty. And it's a fun fight.
No. Was it cleared on the second week? I thought it was cleared on like the third week. I'm pretty sure it was. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. So yeah, I would say. All right. Well, I know it took 5 weeks for. No, it took about 4 weeks. Right, 4 weeks for turn 4 to be cleared because of the DPS checks and everything on that. It took way too long.
So that means, for what Vivi is saying,
Hmm.
for A4 Savage, they probably wouldn't be able to clear it at 190, right?
Yeah.
Because if they just barely got past A3 on, or the 0.05% wipe, like your guys' wipe.
Okay, it was cleared three hours after the second week. So that was a gear limit. They had to get more gear for that to happen, right? I mean, that's the reason why it was on after reset.
Yeah, they didn't have weapons. I guess that's an important point.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and so once they got weapons, they were able to clear it. So it was a gear cap. And if they didn't get that gear, if they didn't get the 200 weapons, then they wouldn't be able to clear it, I'm
Not
assuming.
only that, it's kind of like an HP gap too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can talk to Miyuni about it a little bit since they're going to be on the show next week.
Yeah.
Who was in the World First Group too, and they'll have their opinions on that. She's going to be
Save your questions for it?
Yeah, save your questions for that. Okay, I think that's been long enough. That's been long enough.
Yep.
We can go ahead and do a roll here.
Yeah. Also, Chaos, it is pretty easy to get into the game if you left after Savage, because isn't too much of an update, but there's a lot of content you could do.
Congratulations, Denzine.
Hey, Denzen.
Denzine.
Denzen.
You got the minion, man. I am absolutely certain you play the game. And I'm absolutely certain of a couple of things here. So what I'm going to do is just send a message to Kerr what menu you want, and we'll make sure that you get it. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Denz is a awesome regular viewer. I am glad to see that he got that win. And Waggles definitely all the time. Waggles used to be like the first person in chat every time we started up. He's been letting it kind of be lax now, though. But
Well, then it's slide Waggles. Come on.
come on,
It's a
Waggles.
game.
All right, so congratulations, Dens. You know the lowdown. I'm going to pull that off, and I'm going to put up real quick. Here's minions. I'm going to give you like, I don't know. I think 10 seconds here.
He's
finish
he's
looking
in
at
there.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, and
Oh,
then
10 seconds to get
to look at him. To look at him.
Yeah.
Let's see what you want. All right. Hey everybody that has joined the chat. By the way, everyone who has joined since we started, welcome. I hope you guys are enjoying it. We are doing lots of giveaways today.
Welcome.
That was our 4th giveaway so far since going live. And we're going to be doing more and more as we go on throughout these conversations. You know, another thing that I wanted to talk about with the live letter that wasn't really mentioned in the live letter, but it was really recent. It was yesterday. Is the demolition of houses. all the Christmas houses that came available.
And the anger.
Yeah, the anger. I want to know who in chat actually took advantage of that situation, and you guys were able to get a house. Because a lot of people I know were upset because they're like, I know this person hasn't logged in, and then they get in there, and as soon as they can, the person logged in at one point, like a month ago, and saved their house.
I just saw a Reddit post for the opposite
Yep.
situation, though.
Oh yeah, with Genova?
No, it's so this guy,
Uh-huh.
he had the house and he'd already been playing like constantly in the game for like 45 days, and his house went for sale like yesterday, and a guy found it. He bought it, of course, and he started
Yeah.
placing stuff in the yard, and a guy like comes up to him and gets really mad. He's like, "That was my house. Why'd you buy it? You stole it from me." I would say like really like profane things. to
Yeah,
him.
it was apparently being abusive or something.
Yeah,
the chat,
and
or
like,
the language.
yeah, and like everybody else is like, well, he got like notifications. Why didn't he like go to his house in
It's-
45 days?
It's how it is. Yeah, they put so much warning out there. If you keep up with the game at all and you read your emails, you would have known that was going to happen.
Some people are just hoarders, like at heart. Like they just
Yeah.
want to have things, even though they don't use them. Like it's
Yeah,
crazy.
that is really silly. Congrats, Pook, on your house, and welcome to the chat, by the way, Pooks.
Yes, welcome.
Good to see you here, man. So yeah, that's pretty sad. I know a lot of a lot of people. Yeah, no homeless. Merry Christmas,
Merry
you homeless
Christmas, you
bum.
homeless bum.
Yeah, man, it was pretty awesome to see all of that become available because people don't deserve to have those houses. I'm a horrible person. People don't deserve to have those houses if they're not in the game for 45 days straight
Right.
using the house.
Sorry, you wasted your money. You should
Yeah.
have used it in the
Yeah.
in the last 45 days.
And
Like,
they still
Yeah.
got a refund on it. They didn't get a full refund, but they got a lot of the stuff back.
Yeah.
what if you couldn't get in like your account? Can you? I don't know. Like
If they couldn't
maybe
get into
have
their
a
account, they
relative
shouldn't be
to
able
get
to
it?
have the house anyways.
Well, he was able to get it on Christmas, so
I guess so. Yeah, I don't know that situation.
It sounds like one of those people who are like getting in at the very last second.
Or he was a liar and he said that was my house.
Or
Some
maybe
bug
he-
happened. Give it to me.
I mean, I think there's a way to figure out whose house it was previously, so maybe that person knew, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Still seems stupid.
It's pretty dumb, yeah.
Yeah, definitely on the borderline there.
Yeah, we
It's,
kind of knew this was gonna happen anyways. Like someone was gonna get mad, even though we knew they got so much time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But
Happens.
on the other hand, Genova, they can't even buy.
Yeah, Genova has a whole different story going on up there, and I don't know what's happening with there. And I feel bad for everybody on Genova that can't get houses.
Yeah, Barbara, it's like say there was even a free login period.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
people
didn't have-
complaining about that too. They're like, they said they're going to demolish these houses, now they're giving these free logins so people can get them back. If they're gonna let the house fall. They're not gonna even get in for the free login. They would have already paid a month to save their house if they really cared that much, right? So that might be like 3 people, but yeah, no, they had opportunities. So if
Yes,
they really
it's
cared,
true.
yeah, why
Yeah, you can VTX,
not?
I think.
Yeah. I mean, you can do all of your characters during the free login. I'm pretty sure because
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, hey, come back, look at a game, guys, look at it. Come back and play the game, please.
Visit your house.
Yeah,
Play
visit
the
your
game.
house.
For literally free, and then look at your house that hasn't been touched in 40 days.
Yeah, that you don't deserve
Please.
to have, really.
Yeah, we're gonna give you 7 different chances to get this house back.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
they
one
also,
guy in Reddit said that like he got 20 notifications and he didn't sign it in those 45 days. So he said that was like ample amount of notifications.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah. There's no reason anyone
Urgent,
can
urgent.
complain. So I don't know. I can't feel bad for anybody. I think it's still funny that they did it on Christmas morning. I have no reason why. I have no idea why they would make it. Hey, this is the perfect time to do it. It's right on Christmas. They just made it line up. Whatever.
I know.
It's still. I love it.
Merry Christmas.
And then
Merry
if
Christmas.
we're talking
you
about
homeless
housing,
bums.
we might as well talk about the very end of it, which was 3.3 and beyond. They were talking about public housing
Yeah.
and mansions and Ishgard
So,
and all that stuff.
Are they planning to just have this giant mansion with like 50 rooms or something?
Maybe like a
I-
whole FC or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A whole FC house or something.
It'd be
I
so
mean, they already
cool.
have that, right?
Yeah, and so what does that even mean? Does that mean that they're just going to add like big buildings to an area and then people can go there and they'll have little rooms and they're separate little
Sorry.
rooms, or
I don't know.
Uh,
Like, what is the biggest housing? Because I don't really do housing. but-
it's the large house, the large
Yeah.
FC house stuff
Large
that people
house?
do. I mean, it's not just FC, but I mean, in there you have a little teleport that
That
says,
thing's
"Hey,
huge.
I'm going to go to my private room,"
Yeah.
and that's all it is. Is it just, so? Is the mansion just going to be a giant room, and then you have one little spot that you go to and you teleport to your room?
I have no
That does seem
idea.
weird.
I guess we'll
just-
see.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess, but they're introducing in 3.3 and beyond.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, Arthas, how you doing, man?
hey, Arthas.
Hey. So,
Just in time to get on the show. No, I'm kidding.
just in time. Yeah, no. Too late, buddy. You lost your chance, Arthas. But no, yeah, that's kind of. I don't know. It sounds like a weird idea, just to give people rooms if they don't have FCs or something.
I don't know. I'm not.
I mean,
really
can
a
you
big
buy
house
the
guy.
mansion and then, like, be in charge of it and collect rent?
Maybe like
How
the
about that?
groundskeeper. That's
Yeah.
all you
I
are.
don't. We'll know more about it probably the next live letter, I assume, but in like January or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, Arthas. Okay. The other part about that is they're going to add Ishgard stuff in there. So if you guys didn't get a house this time around, you still have more housing coming eventually. And eventually they're going to have to hit this point to where there's just like, we have so much housing, there's always going to be something available. But people will... They need to make it to where you can only have one per account. I think that's fair, right?
Yeah,
One
I
house
think
per
so.
account. I don't think people should be able to buy multiple houses under
Because
one
then they'd
account.
start selling it like they currently do
Yeah.
anyway. But
So one FC house and one house per account.
I
And if
mean,
they buy multiple accounts and they go, whatever, you know.
having more houses on one account technically is closer to real life. If we're being honest, people do that all the time. They just buy houses to rent to other people. Like,
Yeah, but then it makes it unfair for like the economy
It's life.
screws over anyone who starts the game. Like if you're starting the game, you're screwed because
I
you didn't
guess.
start before someone else. And I feel
I
like that's
guess.
kind of unfair. I mean, that's like how it is in real life too. If you're bored before a person who bought 50 houses, you're kind of.
if you had the money to buy 50 houses.
right, yeah, get there somehow.
Imagine if you were like the head of the Mist.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just owned all the houses and people bought them from you. That's,
Yeah. So one person planned this mass login and they paid like 50 people who never played this game to get on these accounts, right? And they're just like, we're all signing in at once, buy all these houses, done, and then
Some
sell
rich
a house.
guy, right?
Yeah. People do that kind of stuff, man. I've heard so many times where people had like up to like 80 accounts for like WoW. And I'm like,
Wow.
wow.
you're paying
Wow,
thousands of
for real,
dollars a
right?
month to
Wow,
play this
wow.
game. Yeah. I can't even fathom the logic behind that. That's
Well, I
like true
mean, if
addiction.
you really want Gil, I guess it's a
Go to
great
the
way to
guild
go.
sellers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go to the guild sellers.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, I'm not gonna sell you guys anything today. I'm gonna give away some stuff though. We're gonna give another giveaway here. Another giveaway, and we are back to attire. So here is a list of attire that I see that might be interesting, but if there's attire that is close to the same pricing of $5 or so, then we can get that for you too. So this is again one of my I just at the very end of it is the horse samurai hat.
That is such a weird, like,
Such a weird one.
why would you own that?
It's fantastic.
It's so great. I don't know why. Like I've never seen anyone wear that in the game. If you wear this
Yeah,
in the
me
game, you're gonna stand out. There's no way that they're not gonna know who you are.
It's the one guy that in the entire server that owns that weird hat thing.
Yeah, the only person. But of course we have the ghostly stuff and the snowman outfit, reindeer, Santa outfit, and everything. So these are choices that I think I would encourage you to get. But in the subject of attire, let's make a keyword here. And what is this keyword going to be, Kerr?
How about Frosty?
Frosty. Okay. Frosty is your keyword, guys. Type in Frosty
Let's
in the
see.
chat.
I was gonna say glamour end game, but I was gonna let Kurt decide.
That's long. That's almost as bad as cryable transfer.
Hey, I wasn't the one who even suggested that.
He was actually
so-
gonna say cryo will not transfer.
That's
That's the
boring,
new-
though, right? That's super boring. Guys, enter in now. Type in my name. Oh, type in my name. Say my
please.
name.
Oh god. I'm getting weird. I'm
Just
leaving.
type it in, and then we'll be able to choose what attire that you'd like. And then, of course, if you do win, guys, make sure, again, you are saying which one you want and your lodestone profile, and verifying that with her, sending that information over to her in Twitch, and where you want to get that code sent to, whether it's in your Twitch inbox, email, or something else. Subluck, yeah. Everyone, by the way, again, reminding all those people who are subscribed, you have 10 times the amount of chance here.
Oh,
Okay.
please.
So I think that this has been up for long enough for me to start a countdown. Lots of people are typing in there. So from now, I'm going to do a 1-minute countdown, and in 1 minute, I'm going to finalize this. So make sure you guys type in Frosty if you do want a chance at winning one of these attires.
Are you doing another mount giveaway?
Oh yeah, I'm going in like one like attire, minions attire, mount, minions attire, mount.
Minion entire mount. That's a theme for tonight.
That's pretty awesome. That is all I'm doing is Final Fantasy 14 stuff. But I
We
mean,
can
if you want to
maybe
give
save
me
them for the
some,
end.
yeah, if you want to give me some codes for games, I can do that too. Send that to Kerr's inbox, and then we could just make sure that those are all good and everything. And then
I bet I know how he got it.
how do you
There's
get it?
So there's a humble bundle that's out for Square Enix, and one of the items you get is Final Fantasy Realm Reborn.
Oh, really?
Very nice.
Well, that's
Oh
not going to
yeah,
be good for anyone watching us right now.
Well, maybe.
maybe
Maybe to get
someone
a
wants
friend
to
in
do.
there. Yeah, I guess so. If they
Or
want to
you
get
give
like a
it
friend to play.
Yeah, like a brother or something.
Yeah, maybe give it a brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, I did turn off the one where you can only win once. Well, no, Igor's is still marked off. Gray Waggles is still marked off. I don't know what this is. Let's go configuration. Back
Yeah.
to the giveaway.
Stream more, Shiva.
Oh, I can flag you back. All right, I flagged you back, guys. You are back in there.
Oh,
There you
yeah.
go. So let me go back. You guys are back in there. So make sure that you guys. I'm gonna give it another minute because just in case Waggles or Igor's need to type in again for a chance to win here.
I would be so mad if they won.
So bad if they won. Just to make sure you guys get entered in there, Waggles and Igor's. If you're still watching, type it in. My name. Say my name. Say my name.
Please no.
Okay. All right. I think you're good. I think we're good. All right. Because I see your name still in there. So, okay. I'm going to roll. Let's see who we get today. It is Choros12. Charos 12. He wants the
I'm not
mount.
getting that. I'm not rolling for a tire.
He doesn't care about no time. Oh, you missed it by just like a second there, R-type.
I think it's
Okay.
Kerora stuff.
Kairos? Charos? Charos? Hey, all right, you exist.
Yay! All right. I'll send you a message.
She's going to send you a
Hey.
message. Respond with Lodestone profile and all the information she needs to get the information to you for your victory and what you want. Tell chat what you want too, just so chat knows what you're going to get.
Someone give me a hap A in chat, please, since I don't have the emote.
Oh, hold on. I can do it. I got, if I can get it here. There we go. Send that.
Yeah, put that in the chat because
All
you
right.
said it.
Yep. Man, you guys are just a second late there. All right. So let's. Did he say what he's gonna get? Starlight attire.
Nice.
All right,
Where
man.
is that?
That's the one near the bottom. If you look at bottom, the second.
Oh,
on
there
the
it
bottom.
is,
Yep. All right. Awesome. Okay. So another thing to talk about with the live letter is the PvP. There's some really, really interesting stuff about PvP in there. Even if you don't care about it, man. All right, so it's going to be called. I love this. It's going to be called the Feast.
Yep.
The Feast. Isn't that like amazing? Isn't that the weirdest name that you could put on there?
They should have introduced this near Thanksgiving. That would have been even better.
Yeah, that'd be good.
The feast, Thanksgiving edition.
Yeah. So it's not going to be a death match anymore. It's going to be like a sporty event where you're obtaining points.
Okay.
When you defeat players, you take their points.
Like
Example:
coins. Yeah, you get like a certain amount of like gil or something, and like they take your gil, something like that.
defeat a player, you get 100. Defeat a player with 100 points, you get 100 points. So yeah, depending on how many points they have, is how many points
You
you
get.
get.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Now that I don't know if you guys have played like any Smash games at all, but there's a game mode in Smash where if you get coins by hitting other players,
Yeah.
so the player with the most coins wins. It kind of reminds me of, I don't know. But
Yeah.
people who have played Smash would all understand that.
No, I'm sure. Well, it's going to be mainly 4v4, but it's just going to have 8v8 for fun too. So if you're a raid group, just like I want to smash somebody, I'm already predicting 8v8 is going to never happen. They're going to have it there, and it's just going to die off because there's nothing to it. You don't get any rating or anything. It's just like you have people together and you fight. 4v4 is going to get kind of serious because there's ratings that apply to them. And there's also going to be PvP seasons. And they're going to reset that every season, and they're going to give rewards to top-ranked players.
Oh boy.
So it's kind of serious, right? If you
I know
win...
Joe's hyped about this.
Oh, no, I'm sure he is hyped as he can get on that, man.
Hyped as a hyped.
And so that's going to be pretty exciting. So you're going to be killing each other, getting points, and getting rewards at the end of each season.
Yep.
And I think they're going to do a preseason, too, just to test things out.
What are there's a preseason match from 3.2 to 3.25.
Yeah, that seems fair. And so this is coming really soon. This is in the next major patch. So you got raiding and PvP coming to that patch. That's going to bring a lot of life to the game. Yeah, it'll be like kind of an esport. You know what? I can already predict that in FanFest there's going to be PvP, like a PvP championship or whatever there.
Well, I mean, that's like a year away, so I would hope there'd
Yeah.
be some PvP, right?
I don't know if they're going to, maybe they'll do like a NA one and they'll do a EU one and then they'll do a JP one all kind of separately. And just on that note, the people who are in EU and you guys are getting it last, you guys are going to get the juiciest information. Just so
That's
you know.
true.
NA is going to get the initial information to start the excitement, and EU is probably going to get the juicy information at the very end of everything.
Like last.
Yep. So that's kind of exciting. JP got the juicy information last time, I think. And EU, it was kind of funny because they were like back to back on each weekend, and that was kind of rough on them. I think they were like, "There's no way in hell I'm doing back to back FanFest again." So that's pretty cool. I mean, am I the only one that's kind of excited about PvP? I thought there'd be a little bit more excitement about it.
Really, not much from me.
All right. So,
Sorry.
is there any competitive games you've ever played, Cryo?
Rocket League.
Rocket League?
Rocket League is pretty.
Let's say I would consider Smash to be a competitive game.
Okay.
I played Smite. That's a competitive game. I don't like League of Legends or Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like. Okay, so I like. If we're saying PvP in the sense of like just a general game type, not in Final Fantasy or MMOs in general, I do like PvP, but I don't like MMO PvP. It just, I don't know.
Okay.
It just seems boring to me. Maybe because I suck. I mean, who knows?
Maybe because you suck, bud.
Maybe I suck.
Maybe you suck. Arthas, that's awesome, man. So if we do end up going to the JP FanFest, Kerr and I, because if that lines up somehow with us, you're going to have to show us around and translate stuff for us, man.
Yes.
Hope you're up for that. It'll be kind of pretty fun, I think, to kind of go over there and be completely clueless on what we're doing. Okay, so the other thing about that whole PvP, and I guess that we're right, they were testing out ranking systems, although Verminion didn't get a lot of testing, did it?
I wonder why. I thought it was going to be like the highlight with the 3.x.
I thought it was going to be simpler. If it was a simpler game, there would have been a lot more activity with it, but it was not
I'm
simple enough.
not surprised I didn't get a lot of love, honestly.
I was hoping for it, man. I was gunning for it too. I was like, they gotta do something right with this, but they made it too advanced.
The fact that not a lot of people played it, I'm surprised that you didn't play it because
I did all of the. So my activity with that was simply doing the NPC stuff and doing the challenge modes. I didn't do anything with really PvP because I couldn't get a match. No one else was queuing up for it. So I just said, screw it. I don't have time to sit here and wait 30 minutes. I hope someone else queues up for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we're done with that. No more PvP. You guys don't care about it.
We've been talking.
What?
Yeah, Kerr's been doing like business stuff
Doing stuff in the background.
in the background. We
Um,
appreciate it.
All right, so I think it's a good time to do a mount giveaway. So
Yeah, these giveaways. This is like
Yeah.
the most. This is the most giveaways I've ever seen in a stream
yeah,
ever. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
this
for
is-
Final Fantasy.
people are gonna be sad they didn't show up, man. But you guys should be extremely happy.
Oh man,
So we're doing a mount giveaway, and what are we gonna make the word this time?
mount please.
Just mount please, like
Yeah,
PLS.
PLS. Yes.
Okay, mount please. Mount please is the giveaway keyword code. So type that in if you are interested in getting a mount, and we'll get all that set up here. And Cryo's first one in. Who thought? Who'd have thunk?
No lag, master race.
Yeah. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in getting a mount, please type it in now, and then we will do a roll for it.
No, Mega, it's a S, not a Z.
Yeah, it's an
But
S.
it's S.
Mhm.
Hopefully
It's on the
people-
screen here, so you can see it here. If you have any confusion about it.
S, everyone, not a Z. I see some Z's in there. It's an S.
Yep, it's an S, guys. It's an S.
S.
Don't make the mistake.
Don't make a mistake and get ruled out of getting them out, man. So you're really excited for the Red Baron mount, Cryo?
Yeah, I love it. I really want it.
Why do
Not
you want the
even-
red one so much?
It looks amazing. Like, have you seen it?
Yeah,
I
I've
don't know.
seen it. I've seen people running around with it.
Like, I love the normal Magic Tech mount, and I was so happy that you get it for free just by completing the story. So, I think it's just fun to like shoot people with a bomb thing. I get like a shiny red one. It's even better.
Oreo is officially paying everyone 1 gil a day for 2 weeks to not enter. That's 14 gil, guys.
Yeah, that's
14
not a
gil.
lot of gil, honestly.
That's
If it was
14 gil.
like 2K, 2 mil, maybe I might do it.
Yeah. Man, there is not a lot of people signing up for these giveaways, by the way. There's like 9,500 people in here, and only half of you guys are actually signing up for this giveaway.
It's fine. I'm okay with it, honestly.
Yeah. So, I mean, you guys, I'm going to give 1 more minute here. 1 more minute, and then I'm going to call it, and then we're going to do a roll. And 1 minute for me is going to be like 10 seconds, 20 seconds for you, so better start typing in there. I don't know. I think the Magic Tech mounts are kind of cool and everything, and they have cool soundtracks to them. It kind of sucks that it's only 1 per character.
I mean, if it's your main, I mean, why would you, I guess it'd be nice to have it on more than 1 character, but I'm indifferent.
Yeah.
I don't really use more than 1 character anyway, so it's not like I care.
Yeah. Okay, I guess that's fair. That's fair. Okay, almost there. Counting down. For me to hit that roll button, it's 10
Counting down.
seconds. Oh, we got the 50 people in here. 1 in 50 chance, guys.
Oh man.
That's
3,
point- I
2,
don't know, 0.05.
1. Roll. Static Soul.
Darn it.
Congrats.
Cryo did not win again.
Have I ever won a giveaway in your channel before?
I don't do a lot of giveaways, man.
Yeah, so probably
I've done the
not.
most giveaways I've ever done in my life right now.
Right now.
More
Right.
This
giveaways
is-
have been done today than
This is
any other time.
actually Mount or Fantasia, right?
Yeah, if you really want a Fantasia, you can get a Fantasia. You get 1 Fantasia. I'm not giving you a pack of 5.
The Sorbet, one of my other channels I moderate for, she's the one who I have won the most giveaways for.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's because she has points and I am in there literally all the time. So every time there's a giveaway, I give the most amount of points I can give.
Yeah.
So that actually got me to get 2 free months and also Heaven's Word. So
Oh, he's getting the Red Devil.
Oh, Red Devil.
it's
okay.
a Red Baron.
It's called Red Baron. He's
Good
going.
try.
I'd go for Red Devil.
Just let me know in the message too. I sent it to you. It should be in your other inbox.
And make sure.
So say something.
Yeah, we need we need the lodestone character information, and we also need the way to get it to you. Okay, so good with that. Good with that. Congratulations, Static Soul, for winning that. Let me go to the next part here that I was actually looking at with the new trials. And so, with the new trials, we have some pretty interesting things going on with that. They're talking about the Warring Triad. And now, are they talking about... Let me look at this real quick. Are they talking about just doing 1 out of 3? So they're going to do 1 per patch?
Yeah, where do they say that?
I don't know. I'm looking... The
you mean
name of the
like-
boss will translate into English as Sephiroth, not Sephiroth.
I mean, so far every patch has had a new primal, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's what they'd be doing very soon. I don't want to say 3 primals, that's too much.
Well, no. Are they doing the Warring Triad? Is that like 1 primal, like set together in 1 fight?
Oh.
Or are they doing each one of the Triad in a different patch?
I'm not sure.
So I'm trying to figure that out. Because that would be interesting. That kind of leads up eventually to... Because that would match up. All right, so now we have the 3.2, we have 3.3, then 3.4, and then we finalize at 3.5 of something else. And that would give us 3 patches of primals.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if it's
work
one
hard.
big fight, that would be interesting too. But then they have to think of something else for other ones. And Kim's
Yeah.
kind of excited for that. So they said the difficulty of it will not be as hard as the Knights of the Realm. Thornton. Do you guys agree with that?
Knights. Well, Thor didn't was the hardest so far has been the hardest primal, right? What they said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess.
It has been the hardest primal that's ever existed. I mean, Titan was pretty
Really?
bad.
Well, the thing is, the person who made Titan X is making this.
Yeah, and hopefully he's not
So-
going to be like, oh, well, I guess I got to scale it back now. This is
No,
one that
I
I was
don't
like,
want him
this is
to.
good
Yeah.
quality, right?
I want him to make this decently hard.
Yeah, make it
compared to
like
how
Thornton.
Titan was. Yeah,
Yeah.
make it like Thornton. Let's just give that the benchmark.
Yeah, that's the benchmark. That's a good difficulty. Because people can clear that in a day, easily. And people who have to learn to fight, it will take them a while. So, screw it. Why? I don't know. Kerr, what do you think? Do you think they should make it easier, harder, or right on par with Thornton?
And then they also made
I
Thornton.
personally would like it on par with Borden because it took our static like a couple of days to clear it. Like the difficulty was pretty good. But I don't know how this would work in Duty Finder. It has to be Duty Finderable in the end, right?
Yeah,
Everything has to be duty finder.
everything.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Except for Savage.
Savage is never
Savage
gonna
will
be.
eventually get there to the point where they do it. I think in 3.2 they're probably going to put it Savage in there.
Oh my god,
it's
I
gonna be
don't
so
want to
bad.
even like think about Savage.
I
Like
mean-
E3, imagine
Yeah.
like people just leaving all
Yeah.
the time. No one's
I
ever
imagine
gonna
it's probably going to happen. But with the gears levels at that point, it should be easier.
Right. Well, Samus is definitely gonna clear it.
Yeah, and so yeah, Samus will clear it at some point. Now, here's another thing with that whole discussion with new trials. Did anyone complain? Did you guys see any post with people complaining?
I mean, there's always people complaining, but you're talking about the trial specifically, or
Yeah, Thornton. Did anyone say, "Hey, this is too hard"?
no, I haven't. To be perfectly honest, I don't think I saw any complaints about
Yeah,
that.
I didn't either.
It's
Nothing on the mechanics, at least.
Yeah, nothing on the mechanics. And no one said anything bad about the mechanics. They were like, "Oh, Thornton, yeah, sure, let's do it. It's fun. This is great." Everyone was like, "This is a great fight. Why not?"
I would say next to Void Arc, this has probably received the best perception in terms of the player base in 3.x so far.
I mean, people were calling this practice for A3S.
Yeah. So, I'm just trying to figure out where this information is coming from.
Whatever.
The information saying, "Hey, we're scaling it down because we thought it was too hard." Who said out there that it was too hard?
Oh,
Did
Thornton
you-
was. Wait, who said that Thornton was too hard?
Well, no. Why
Where-
would
where
they
did
say
it-
we're going to make it easier if people were like, "Oh, this is a hard
Oh.
fight"?
Maybe they're looking
Yeah.
at stats, like how many people
Maybe.
have cleared it.
Did they say they were looking at stats though?
I don't know.
No, no.
I
It said it was
mean,
going to be
maybe-
similar to Ravana difficulty, which Ravana was, I think, pretty good
I-
too.
yeah.
But
I don't think it's a bad thing that they're making it a little easier than Thordon. We're just all agreeing that it's in terms of Thordon, we think that's the perfect difficulty.
Right.
I don't think it would ruin the fight to make it a little easier.
Well, I haven't really read official forums, so maybe it's around there.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I can't see it being a thing that people were complaining about. I mean,
Yeah. They never give a reason, so.
I would love to talk to him and see where that decision came from. And if you guys go to FanFest, you can talk to Yoshida about it.
Well, if I could understand me.
Oh, I'm sure you could make something.
There's gotta be some translator around there, right?
Koji would be around. Koji can help.
OG Fox.
Yeah. All right. So let's do another giveaway. Minion
Oh my
giveaway.
goodness.
So we're going to be doing a minion giveaway again. Here again, Hori the Snowman is up there, guys. Come on. Did anyone pick Hori the Snowman yet? Kerr?
I don't think so, no.
Why hasn't anyone picked Hori the Snowman?
I'm saving my luck for the mount.
All right, I am making sure everyone who has won something before has a chance to win again here, guys. I'm resetting everything.
You know, I wouldn't be unhappy if I won a minion, so I'll enter.
Yeah, you should probably enter on this one. All right, so what are we making the giveaway name on this one? Giveaway.
Hori.
Hori? Okay. Hori. There we go. That is the word, guys.
Hori?
Yep. Hoary. And it's on the stream in case you're having. What are you saying? Why are you laughing at me?
And
There's a way. Hori just sounds like something completely different.
we're
Hooray?
talking about Hori the Snowman.
Yeah, a snowman.
Oh, okay.
Type it in there, guys. Type it in there if you want to win the snowman. or you
Hold
want to
on.
win any of these. Like you don't like the snowman for some reason.
Oreo. I
Or
said it first.
yeah, you guys both said that at the exact same time. That's awesome. So yeah, type it in, guys, if you guys want to win, and then we'll do a draw here, and you guys will be able to pick a minion. And again, I do recommend the snowman, but you can choose something else in the minions, and you can use it in Lords of Verminion.
Oh yeah, guys.
Has
Or
special
just
powers
wing
here.
it, right?
Yeah,
You
special
just automatically win the game.
Yeah,
No
you
one
automatically
even
win the
knows.
game if you have
Because
four
no one plays it,
right?
so they don't know
So
that it has the ability to.
Yeah.
Gosh, it's really sad that it didn't pick up more, but they have to. If they simplified it, it would make it easier and it would appeal to more people. There'd be like 2 people who are pissed off that they simplified it if they probably did.
Well, like
But,
it's got like a weird meta too, like in terms of the competitiveness. Like there's it's like certain minions work for like winning, and like you can literally win by just like bum rushing everything, and it's so weird. Like they need to balance that better.
yeah, and again, guys, rewards are going to go out after stream. If that's what you're waiting on, Charos. All the rewards will go after stream. So I don't want to go through MogStation and have some kind of epic F up where all of my information is out there for you guys to see while I'm trying to get you your codes and everything.
Yeah.
And I don't want to buy everything with the hopes that maybe you guys are going to say, oh, well, yeah, let me give away this one thing. I'd rather get a choice from you guys than go buy it all and then give it to you guys instead of
Right.
wasting lots of money on lots of rewards that you might or
Rip
might not want.
Senzo. Wait, no, never mind. He got it. For some reason, I thought the giveaway already happened. So
No,
you're
it
good.
didn't happen yet. So I'm going to give it 10 more seconds, which won't matter because you guys probably won't hear the 10 more second warning before I hit it. Let's see.
Strange probably been buffering for Kairos.
Oh, has it? Have we gotten quality?
God, I hope so.
No, I don't think so.
Nope.
I don't think we have
We don't-
quality yet.
We don't
Wow.
deserve quality. 'Cause
Twitch
we've been
does not
doing
want to
too
give me
many
quality
giveaways.
today.
Least partnership.
Yeah, alright. So anyways, let's do the roll, and we go. Alice Fate!
Oh,
Alice.
Alice.
Teddy, I don't have a way to do donations. I've kind of disabled a lot of that.
You tell Patreon?
I have Patreon, but I don't have a link to it anymore. I'm going
Man,
away
you just
from
don't
it.
want money.
It's not that I don't want money. I just feel weird about the whole situation, you know?
Huh? See your stream.
Yeah. I mean, we could talk about it later. Maybe there's something that we can do to get that worked out. All right, Alice. You have won, so you know the deal. You know who to message. You know what to say to him. I'm pretty sure you played the game, so it should be fine. And say what do you want to get, Alice? What are you going to get? Let's go ahead and take away the giveaway part and go back to the minions here. What are you going to get, Alice? And, you know, the whole donation thing is very, very weird because I feel like I'm trying to provide something to everyone and I don't feel like I should be taking. I don't know if I deserve it.
You deserve it.
It says Cincy on there. You have a link for it. Don't mind us, says Cincy.
If you don't
Alice
have the
said-
money, you could just send it to me.
Okay. No. Maybe at some point I'll get a donation thing up there if you guys really want to donate. But I need to figure out a best way. I hate PayPal and how they have
Okay.
everything set up because it's really risky and it has its own way. And you know, I have a job. I get paid money. I can
Right,
stay
I
alive
understand
without
that.
it.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't have a job.
Yeah. And so, you know, it's not really one of those things to where I have to have people donating money for me to survive. So I have no reason to put it out there, and unless people want to help support the stream, which I love when people help support the stream, because then I
Yeah.
might kill myself over it. But
Well, that's the thing too. The money isn't necessarily always going to just be for you, because we all know you have money for your job. Maybe you could just say, "This is for the stream."
It is.
to help
It
get
is.
better.
any
equipment,
money that
right?
I've ever received has gone straight to the stream.
Which is actually for the people watching a stream.
Yeah,
So it's not really
by
for
the
you.
people, for the people,
Yeah.
for America.
I guess so. I guess that's all true. I just have to find out the safest way to do it because I don't want to have something that's going to be any kind of risk to use. And PayPal has been a huge risk. And Patreon's been safe, but it's not like people don't like it as much, I don't think. Patreon, people don't like to sign up for that. People like to either give straight tips or to do sub stuff. So, and So the tip jar stuff through Twitch alerts. See, Twitch alerts, doesn't it just take you to the PayPal page? I remember that's how it did it, so I don't know if they changed something or not. I'll look
You
into it.
guys look to it later, yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but that's not what the show's about. The show's about giving away stuff today. And
And
talking about stuff. Yeah, live letter. By the way, just a real quick summary over the live letter. Were you guys happy about the live letter?
Yes, it was, yes.
Kerr?
Yeah, it was some
So-
good information.
They
I
talked
mean-
about a lot of stuff on people's minds.
People
Yeah.
were
Sure.
There's so many people who were completely pissed off. I mean, absolutely infuriated before the live letter happened, right?
Oh,
Where
yeah,
people were just
they're like,
Yeah.
oh, I
Better
can't,
say something screen.
better be good. I'm unsubbing. This is gone. I'm out of here. I'm never playing this game again. And then a live letter happened. And I think that did answer a lot of people's questions. Although I did read on Reddit, so I was going through some of the posts afterwards, and they're like, "What's the live letter? What you guys want it?" People posted, "Really, no, it's not enough. It's too late.
They should have
done.
addressed the scripts.
I've already lost
Crafting.
all of my trust on everything. I can't play this game anymore. They needed to give me even more." And I looked at that live letter and I was like, holy shit, if they actually put out all this content that they're saying they're going to put out at 3.2, how can anyone complain about that?
That is a lot. And plus, kudos for them for being able to address that too.
Yeah.
Like all the complaints.
Yeah, Yoshi was like, the relic is how we want it to be. Done. I mean, he was like, "This. If we put it out, it's exactly the way that we want it to be out there in the public." All right, I'm fine with that. You know, I know it's lacking story and it's not as epic as everything else, but they said they had their reasons for it. For example, they didn't. I forgot what it was. They had some really good reasons in there.
Like
Now I feel like an
the
asshole for
hardest
saying-
reading the hardest content. It's never going to be as good as the hardest content weapon,
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
but it's a way for people to get the weapon, and you don't have to do like Titan hard or anything like that to get it. You can be as casual as you'd like and still get a good weapon.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, all right, so here's the translation. I'm going to read straight, and shout out to Mr. Happy and Marcos for doing this. But I'm going to read the translation they did here. So first, the concept was intended for a challenge. So there are a few ways to get strong items, high player skill, or you can put in time to get items. Well, there's esoteric or lockouts, and in exchange for your time, players will receive powerful weapons. If they don't want the relic weapon to require difficult content, or they don't want the relic weapon to require difficult content, this is mostly because people have a means of getting the items by playing difficult content already. So the difficult content they're talking about is Savage. And so if you get a Savage weapon, that should feel really special.
Right.
And then the lifespan of it and all that other stuff. The reason why it was in 3.15 is because the item level of raid weapons is the same as the anima. If the raid weapon eye level was higher, it would have been in 3.1. So the next steps of 3.25 and 3.3, since this won't be a problem, they'll probably see that a lot earlier.
yeah, they
And
said
so-
they wanted to make it like 215 or something, like the original Savage weapon, so that it would have made more sense to make the anima weapon to be 210. So
Yeah. And so if they also admitted to screwing up the item levels.
yeah,
That
exactly.
was something that they admitted to. They said, hey, the balance and how we did the item levels for everything else should have been thought through and done better. And that's where they think a lot of the mistakes were. And if it was done differently, we might have seen the relic sooner, is what they're saying. And, you know, we can say call BS or whatever we want to on that, but they're still addressing this, and this is what they say is happening. I have no reason to disagree with that. Again, I'm not pissed off about the relic. I was never pissed off about it, so I can't really get behind all the salt mines and stuff with it.
I still need my last crystal.
Yeah, I burnt my relic weapon. I have no care for it. I was like, whatever. I got it on the easy steps, and I didn't have to do that, but it felt pretty good.
I've been on that for forever.
But,
So
I mean, you can level up alts while you're doing it too, right?
yeah, that's actually what I did. My monk was like 56 or something, so I did a lot of those fates on my monk that helped me get to 60 a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Just it made the grind. It was like a combined grind almost, because I was grinding for my monk to get to 60, but I was also grinding something else. I felt like I was actually getting something done like efficiently.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Josh said, I can see it being in 3.0. Oh, 3.1 did bring a lot of... I think 3.1 brought some decent content, and they released it exactly a month after it. An affiliate, I will also kind of say that it should be the eye level it is, because that's how Relic always was. It was always like before the next major patch where they introduced a new tier. they made it equal to whatever was currently out there.
Right.
So if it was released in 3.1, it should have been 205. If it was released in 3.05, it should have been 200. That's fine with me.
People are bringing up a good point, though. I do kind of wish for more inventory space.
Oh man, inventory space.
That's a whole nother beast,
That's
guys.
a whole nother discussion, man.
Whole
It
nother
really
discussion.
is.
That'd be so nice.
Retainer space and that whole situation, I don't know how their servers work, but it does something to where it limits them from doing that, and they have to buy extra resources, and I think that's the whole idea behind buying retainers, is that you guys are helping pay for that server.
Well, with
There's-
like retainers, it goes to a specific server, I think. So it isn't like, it's weird. It's like not synced up to your server. It's like it goes somewhere else. So that's why they can't have like two at once or whatever.
The thing that really kills your inventory space is when you're leveling all the characters at once.
Yeah, it does.
Because like I have just all the time, I just have like some raw materials from different for different crafters in there, just in case, you know, for the turn-ins I want to make something, and it's right there in my inventory. It's I'm always like 10 inventory away from being full, so I just like clear it every now and then. It's like it's so stressful. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm getting full. I gotta. Okay, I don't need this. I don't need this. I can gather this later.
And I'm still going off the theory that, you know, a lot of stuff is coming from the 4.1 system and that they reworked, right? Or 1.0. And then the 1.0 system probably wasn't that great, and they weren't planning. I don't know what happened with that, but that was a complete failure, right? And so they're like, all right, how do we rework the code from all this that we've already built, and we have this game to make it easier and less stress on the servers? And they are saying that if they add more inventory space, they are creating more of a delay between you and the server. I don't know how all that works. I mean, there's people out there who understand that stuff better than I do. I'm not a crafter, so I don't
Yeah,
care.
I know. I saw your inventory. Nice and.
When I get into
so
crafting,
much
I'm going to be
space.
like complaining and moaning. I'm like, why isn't there more
Honestly,
Yoshi, please?
well, you know, when it comes for 3.2, I mean, obviously you have other friends who have all the crafters up, but you know, they might require some people to have crafters up to do some stuff, which is kind of stupid because you shouldn't need to have a crafter level to do any content. But it makes it a lot easier to have crafters at a certain level.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're paying so much money for like for the relic stuff.
Yeah.
It's like so much money for the specialist.
Yeah. It's pretty. The crafters are making so much money right now. Well, maybe they're making money. I don't know. Gatherers
I
are probably
see
making
that.
a lot of money.
Well, I mean, gatherers. I mean, there's always something to gather, right? So it's
Yeah.
not like you will lose money. You can. It's. I think in terms of comparing a gatherer and a crafter, crafters make more money than gatherers, but gatherers have a more steady income. There's always going to be something there to gather. It's just you get it at a slower rate, but.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, like I don't know. Again,
You don't
inventory
have
stuff
any-
is like. Not even with this live letter. I don't think they said anything about inventory in here, did they?
Uh,
I don't think
no,
did.
they didn't.
They
Oh
never
man,
even
there
talk.
is so much more to talk about here too. Holy crap!
There
I forgot
is.
about how much there is to talk about.
Well, if we don't talk about anything else, I really want to talk about the novice, the Hall of the Novice, and the mentor system. 'cause that looks-
Yeah.
Hold it. We're giving away some attire.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
cliffhanger.
All right, we'll get into that. We're gonna give away some attire here, guys. If you guys are interested in any of the attire that's on the screen right now, or anything up to like a $5 limit in attire, we can give that away to you. Again, I am hoping somebody's gonna get this damn horse head. Why not get this horse head? It's right
All right,
there,
I'll
bottom
roll
right
for it.
corner, guys.
I'll put it on like a class I'd never use, like my
Yeah.
black.
Or the spooky ghost stuff is something that is extremely awesome. There's also a lot of different samurai ones. There's
There's
like
a mustache.
yeah, there's a mustache on there too. This is a new mustache. All right, so let's go ahead and turn the attire part off and turn the giveaway part on. What is the word now?
Well, just glamour. Maybe not glamour endgame, but just glamour. That's
Let's do
Easy.
glam.
Yeah.
glam.
Glam. You guys gotta
Glam.
type in glam. If you guys type in glam, then we will do a roll for that.
Is it ready now?
Yeah, just GLAM. There you go. Cryo's always the first one.
Guys,
Head of
you
the
gotta be quicker. Come on. I mean, I get it even before curse, so she has no excuse.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that horse mask.
I kind of want that horse match just because of how outrageous it is.
Yeah. That base subscriber look. Again, guys, if you subscribe now, you'll have 10 times the chance to win.
Imagine people like trying
Just
to get
looking-
the subscriber button. Where
Looking
is
for
it?
where is it? Damn,
Is it the
subscriber
follow
button.
button?
Wait, I need the subscriber button. Yeah, this is unfollow and follow. They keep
Yeah,
spamming it.
over and
Does that work? Is
Re-enable.
that
Okay,
am
I'm re-enable. You're right, Alice. Let me get you re-enabled here. All right. We're gonna re-enable and let you guys get another chance here. If you win again, I'm gonna default. I'm not gonna let you win though, Alice. I'm gonna re-roll. Gonna re-roll it, man.
Yeah, there isn't Zinzo. He's just being silly.
Yeah, there isn't. I'm sorry, messing with you. I'm just.
That's exactly it, Scorpio. But don't tell anyone that.
Yeah. So guys, don't feel bad about rolling. Roll now. I'm not really holding you guys hostage if you win something that you're not going to be able to win it again. Just go ahead and enter it into it. And
Zenzo, it's somewhere in there, the sub button. You just
I
gotta
knew we were
find
making somebody go crazy. We did make somebody go crazy. So type in glam. You guys have 30 more seconds from time I said this right now before I press that button. Hopefully you guys hear it. And then I will do a roll, and we will give away something. Man, this has been a good day. I feel good. I love giving away stuff, man.
Good.
The item's gonna be pretty good.
Diadem?
Yeah.
Are you want to talk about Diadem?
I'm excited for it. Like
Are they changing it at all?
they're making it so you can somehow tell
Oh, dude.
everyone your objectives. Like, you know how you go in the
yeah,
duty
yeah.
finder. Yeah. People
Okay.
go off
I
and
wanted-
gather.
Well, there are actually there's like some items in there you can gather that are pretty expensive on the market
Yeah.
right now, and I've wanted to get them, but like I don't want to be that guy that's like I'm only gathering, and then they're gonna be like, go kick him.
Yeah. So I'm
Jesus.
scared to
Alright.
go in duty finder for that reason. People are gonna get
Me
like
too.
mad.
Me too.
All right, guys, we're rolling. We're rolling.
Okay.
I should be able to mine to my heart.
Saint Soma! Saint
Sweet.
Soma!
Argent!
Argent, you have won a
Argent?
glamour.
Argent is our bard.
Yeah, he is.
I can't believe you won that, man. Holy crap. That's pretty ridiculous.
Oh, please, Argent, please get the mask for the face, the horse mask, and wear that during raid.
Yeah, what are you wanting, Saint? And make sure you link your Lodestone profile for Kerr, please. So she knows that you actually played a
I'm
game.
just gonna send you a message so I can remember, and then we're gonna give you the coding game. 'Cause
Yeah,
we're-
what are you gonna get? Tell everyone what you're gonna get out of your choices here, man. 10 times if you're in a raid group.
Don't tell them. Don't
Don't tell them, man. Only one person in my raid group has won so far, so
Yeah.
that's pretty amazing. What are you getting?
He has the
Saint?
horse head. What?
He has the horse head?
Why are you wearing it in raid?
Yeah, why don't I see you wear that all the time?
Get the ghost. Okay, well, yeah, get the ghost thing or the Santa thing.
Yeah, what are you gonna get then, man?
Santa baby.
Mustache, okay. All right,
Nice.
mustache is what you'll get. And Kerr will work all that out, and I'll make sure the codes go out. It's so great.
It's so amazing, though.
Yeah, it's great, Alice. What are you talking about? All right.
Thank you, Argent.
So let's talk about Diadem real quick. So Diadem, they did have some notes in here about Diadem. Where is it at?
Did they really?
Yeah, they said something about Diadem, didn't they? Let's see, Diadem. So Final Fantasy XIV is a game that was built on content. Hold on, it was built on content. So there are a lot of rules regarding that content. Oh wait, that's something else. All right, the Diadem is pretty much had no rules. It was
Right.
even lacking rules. There was just too much freedom. They want a chance to enhance objectives so they feel more incentivized. If I can say that right.
Incentivized, yeah.
Incentivized, yep. As a side note, materia will be able to be slotted into raid gear, as discussed before. The Diadem's reward rate for materia is there to support this system. They want players to feel more incentivized. I don't know why I keep saying that so fast. Incentivized. To raid with Diadem gear, as opposed to replacing raid gear with Diadem gear. So they want them to raid with Diadem gear, but not replace raid gear with Diadem gear.
Right. Well, I guess. So they
Right.
don't want it to be
They want them to be
better.
the same, almost,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they're reworking how the item levels work for that. I think that's the main message from that. Is hey, we don't want this to be the end tier stuff. We want it to be below the end tier stuff.
Did
So-
they mention about like, because I feel like somewhere I heard they were gonna do something so that you can queue up if you only want to do gather or crafter stuff, or if you only want to queue for like the combat stuff, or was that not
I
anywhere?
feel like
They said something
said
about that. I don't know if
something
they said like. Let me go back to the notes real
like you
quick.
can set objectives.
Yeah, and so they didn't say too much in there.
It
Holy
says
crap!
make
Wait,
a
wait.
system for matching routes with different objectives, such as battle and gathering focused.
Okay,
So there we go.
so that's kind of good, right? So if you want to go in there and you want to gather a lot, then that's your group. You go in there and gather. I think that's okay. That makes sense to me. I don't think Diadem should ever give you the best gear, even though right now I'm okay with it. To get the very best gear in a game, you need
It's
like
so
a
hard,
1 in
yeah.
like 10,000 chance.
Yeah,
Right?
like I've seen the best gear out there, like the Diadem Best, and it has like 6 stats on it or something. It's insane. And I'm like,
Yeah.
how did you get that? You must have grinded that for hours. But
Yeah, I mean, people who are really lucky, sure, let them get a big prize out of it. I think I'm okay with that. I don't think that there's any reason to rework that system. People who are that dedicated can get their 1 to 2 extra strength that they'll have. It shouldn't be a huge bonus, right?
Right.
It should be a minor bonus, like just a tiny bit more. But I'm okay with
Can-
getting a tiny bit more.
is there a chance to get healer accuracy on Diadem gear? Because that's like,
No, there's no accuracy on Diadem.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, they hate healers.
they're like, no.
Uh,
They're trying to discourage it, I guess. That makes sense, though, right?
they want us to have more RNG. That's all. Will
Yeah.
you hit it this time or not?
Yeah.
It's the meta for healers. Can you hit some?
Can you hit something? I think it's kind of ridiculous that healer damage is really accounted for. I mean, they should do something that like give all the healers like ability. You press this, and for 10 seconds you have 1,000 accuracy, and you hit all of your moves. All right, and then that's like, all right, well, every 30, 60 seconds this is up, I DPS. Then you can kind of work around that, all right? Instead of hoping you get lucky, right?
Or just buff
Yeah.
flex
'Cause that's what it is.
accuracy.
No, because then you're required to do it all the time. And the more the healers DPS, the more they're like seen as a value to the group. And I think that's kind of a silly concept.
That's how it is right now.
Yeah.
Got a DPS.
Yeah.
I like healing. Like when I heal, I want to be like, you guys are taking no damage, nothing. You guys are going to be out there just going crazy, and you're going to be stay alive, and it's going to be perfect. I don't want to say I have to depend on them not making any mistakes, so I can do my maximum amount of DPS.
Yeah, it's like double dependence, right? Like I depend on you so that you depend on me to get the DPS.
Yeah, I
Pretty
depend on
much.
you guys to take as little damage as you can, so I can do the maximum amount of damage. And we won't be able to clear a fight unless if that happens, right? So
Or
if you
you
make
can
one
just,
mistake,
you
I have to
know,
heal you, and then we're going to be too low on DPS.
Make your other healer do everything, and then so I can do the DPS.
Yeah, and then you say, all right, well, this one person heals everything, this one person does
Sorry,
DPS.
you're white mage.
Kick this person out. We only need one healer. Let's just get our DPS in here.
Feels bad,
Done,
man.
right?
Feels DPS, man.
So I think it's kind of a silly concept to do that. And the one thing that really pissed me off a long time ago is when Ramu came out, right? And then you didn't need tanks for that when it first came out.
Oh, because the Titan pet.
Yeah, the Time Pet took care of everything because they didn't get effects from lightning or whatever. And so people cheesed it all the time. And I was like, well, if this is true and this is how they're like, okay, we're just going to leave it this way, I would probably quit the game because tanks have no purpose in that fight. And that would be upsetting. But, I mean, and that kind of puts me on the same edge where I kind of like and hate one tank fights. Like Shiva. I love that fight. T9, I love that fight, one tanking it. I have so much to do, it's a lot of fun. But it's the standard. You one tank those fights. Because they're easier to clear that way. And I feel like that limits the amount of access tanks have to content.
Right.
I feel like tanks should be able to not be sitting on a corner holding up a sign, please, we'll tank for raid content.
Will DPS, not tank if you don't want me to.
Yeah. So
Because apparently that's what I'm supposed to do now.
yeah, you're at a although warriors apparently are the best damage reduction class in the game right now too, right?
They're the best jack of all trades.
No, they can do the best of everything. Not just, they're
Exactly,
like
that's
ace
what I'm
of all trades.
They're ace of all, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
they're
what I
ace
meant.
of all trades. So that's kind of silly too. I think that warrior damage reduction needs to go down.
Nope.
Yep.
Yep. It's not gonna happen. Mm-mm.
I think they should.
How else would they solo Titan Extreme?
Raise everyone else up to the warrior
Deal
level.
with it.
It's
I mean, they
what
can get
it
health
says.
back, but they shouldn't be able to mitigate more than a paladin. A paladin should have the most mitigation. And out there, if you actually do a lot of theory crafting, or at least this is okay. So this is what Zeno said. I haven't done any theory crafting, but Zeno was
Yeah,
like,
I don't wanna
point
get
for
into
point,
that.
warriors can do more damage reduction. So that may or may not be true. But I mean,
Yeah.
We're gonna trigger some people.
we're going to trigger some people.
Triggered. I'm triggered.
And so I think paladins should be able to reduce tons of damage and be the best at it. So healers can DPS more.
Anyways.
Which hand do I DPS? Sometimes it's like, it could be that hand or it could be this hand. So I just don't even bother with it because it's like, I don't want to mess things up.
Which hand should you do what with? You mean like you're trying to debate on it, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you meant you were going to heal with one hand and then DPS with the other hand. I was like, how does that even work,
That
Kerr?
would be a very talented healer.
Amazing.
Okay, so we kind of went off a little bit there, but let's
Yeah.
getting back onto a little bit of subject here, a small subject here, which is the orchestration or jukebox thing, or what's it called? Is it orchestratron? Orchestrion? Trion? I'm sure that's a
Jukebox,
word.
orchestrion. You'll be able to place this in the inn, house, and private chamber, and it will play music if you have the music sheets for it. These music sheets can be obtained through various content, and we will also be setting them in game as well.
Yeah,
We're selling them in game as well.
I'm kind of not interested. I
Wow.
don't know why.
I think this is a neat idea, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Strong words for somebody who has like all the albums for Final Fantasy and decided to give it to me on a flash drive when we were
Very
dating.
good. But in game, like I listen to this freely on my own.
Send it my way.
I listen to it freely on my own, right? I can listen to it wherever, but I'm not going to go to my inn to listen to music.
Okay, but like, what if it's just a nice thing to have, right? While it's playing, while you get into your house, and oh look, Titan music is playing. Oh, cool! I'm gonna go back to what I was doing before. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you're gonna
Just-
you spend a lot of time in our house anyway, right? So I'm sure they're gonna make it where you
When
can
I'm
put
taking a
it in your
shower
house.
in the house, I'm thinking and debating on life. You know, I guess that's good to have music playing in the back there, where I'm just sitting there letting the rain come on the shower water come on my face. So there's
Yeah.
All right, so maybe it's not for you, but it'll be for
Maybe
others.
I'm sorry, everyone. Frosty doesn't want jukeboxes. We're not gonna put it in the game.
yeah. I mean, it's just the most uninteresting part of this. I think it's a neat concept,
I
but
understand.
it holds no appeal to me, and I don't think that this is something that's going to hold a lot of appeal to anybody.
Look, I do want to
It'll
listen
appeal
to
to me.
my music.
A4, I already do that. Well, not A4, A3 at the moment, but yeah, A4.
I actually do just that. I actually the mount that I usually ride on is Shiva because I love the Shiva music.
Yeah.
Uh,
I saw Miyuni sneak in there. Miyuni again is going to be one of our next week guests. Hope you're excited about that. It's not going to be anything like today. Today is a very different show.
The only time I ever turn off the BGM is if someone else is playing, like if I'm watching a stream and someone else has their own music, because then always it's clashing with my in-game
Yeah.
music, and I'm like,
I always have it turned off right now because I don't know. I just
That or Alexander.
What? I actually don't mind Alexander music.
Yeah, Lost City soundtrack is awesome. I love going. Every time I would go in there, it's just like, oh, this is so relaxing. I would do it every single time. And then Diablo was an interesting fight. I liked it.
But
Place
yeah,
it in the inn. In custom. Why do we need in customization? Do you guys go to the inn?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
When?
To put
Yeah.
like seasonal gear in the armory.
Why don't they just put the armory in your FC house?
Well, you can, but I haven't crafted it yet.
So there's no reason.
If I could craft it, then no.
Okay.
Right. Well, that means you got to get on that, Kerr.
Like I just don't feel like the inn is. I guess yeah, you get your hair did there too.
Get your hair did.
Your hair did.
Get your hair did.
All right, let's do another giveaway. We did a tire and minions already, right? So that means we're on mounts. Mounts giveaway.
Mount.
Oh, man.
and-
You guys excited about these mounts? All right.
Now
let's
is
get
the
giveaway.
time.
Oh, that's the wrong
Now
one.
is
here.
the hour
Now is the hour.
Yes.
for the mount.
All right. So this is gonna be. Let me think of a good word.
Triggered.
Triggered. Is that the one? Okay,
That's
triggered.
what Hydra wanted.
Triggered is the word. Congratulations, Hydro. You have gotten a word in.
And type
So you guys get 3 choices here. You get Sleipnir, you get the White Devil, or you get the Red Baron. And you get to choose which mount you get. Make sure you guys sign up for it, and you type in the word triggered in chat.
Yep. Make sure you spell it right too. ERED.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Is there a way to
that's
spell
a
it
hard
wrong?
word. I mean, sometimes you put in too many E's, too many R's, not enough E's, not enough R's.
No one in the world does besides you, maybe. Jesus Christ, I've never heard of that.
Hey, listen, there's a lot of different. Okay, there's 2 G's and 2 E's and 2 R's. There are.
Okay.
Okay, so you can
Alright.
somehow screw it up. I'm just trying to make sure they don't screw it up. 'Cause
Yeah.
Some people screwed up the last giveaways.
Yeah.
I don't know if they did or not. Maybe they did.
They did.
Oh,
I
we're
saw
getting up there.
Z's.
We're at 58, guys.
Dang,
58.
people want it.
Pessimist, yes. That's the next.
Pessimist. Yeah, pessimist. I would love to put that in. You know how many people would mess that one up?
You mean pessimist?
Oh, strange. It's okay, because you can also get a Fantasia if you have all 3 of them.
Yeah, if you have all 3, then I can give you a Fantasia if you like. Or, I mean, if you really want to, get I can give you a couple of minions if you want a couple of minions instead. I can work with you if like it's something that you guys don't really want. I could work something out as long as it's around the same value. I don't really care.
Take that up with Rusty, not me.
Yeah,
I
take it up with Kerr. Kerr will take it up with me, then I'll take it up with Kerr, and she'll take it back up.
And then I'll slap Rusty.
And she'll slap me.
You don't want him to get slapped.
All right, I'm gonna give 1 more minute just because this is the giveaway part that people really are interested in.
Pessimist.
It's pessimistic, man.
That
Pessimistic.
killed me on the inside when you said that in the stream. It's like, no, please. That's not how you spell it at all.
I didn't spell it. I said it. I mean,
Okay, I'll give you that, but you still said it wrong.
okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So you guys got like 25 seconds here, and then I'm just going to hit the button. If you didn't type in triggered, then you did not trigger it.
Fantasia is
Triggered.
it technically is a gateway drug because it makes you want to make more characters.
Yeah.
But like, I don't like the way this character looks. I'm gonna make a Lala instead. Just kidding. No one would ever do that.
Okay. All right. We're here. We're about to hit the roll button. And roll. Nico Tosca is the winner.
Feels mount, man.
Yeah. So tell chat what you're gonna get. What you're gonna spin it on. Do I just press this button? Oh, that's just tells me last winner. You have won. Congratulations. And make sure to send Kerr your lodestone information. And make sure to send Kerr, I guess, the way that you want to get the information. And what you want.
No, I'm just doing Twitch now, because
You're still doing Twitch? Okay.
having an option is confusing.
Okay, so send her.
Okay.
Feels
Twitch.
like I got my own
Anyway.
system.
She has her own system. All
Don't
right.
mess it up.
She still hasn't said anything in chat. Nope, there we go. We heard the woo. I saw it. All right. So, all right, awesome. You have won. What are you going to get? Tell everyone what you're going to get with that, so they know. Let's see. Let's get the giveaway part off, the mount part off. All right. That's a pretty awesome one. I like the again, the Sleipnir mount was pretty awesome too. Yeah. All right. There we go. Get the Odin. You need to farm Odin now. So you can go out there and get the gear and run around town and be.
Is that even
everyone
still a
badass.
thing? Do people still do Jordan?
You can unsync it. Screw it.
It's true.
Yeah, you can go and solo it probably.
The RNG for drops though is horrible. I still don't have the full. full glamour.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the next point in here with the live letter information. Beginner's Hall.
And actually no, it's beginner's hall, or this says hall of the novice for mine.
Hall of the Novice, same thing.
Yeah, but same thing. And then the mentor system. So those are two things we
Yeah.
should talk about.
Those are things-
Tentative mentors.
So the Beginner's Hall is going to be a training area for in-game content to help you help you be taught your job. Okay, this is something that I see people needing to do. You'll be able to access this as early as level 15, going into Satasha, so you can develop your skills as you level.
AoEs!
Yeah, for AoEs.
Oh God, what is this?
Please stand out of the AoE!
Yeah, that would be awesome. You guys need to do it. And then rewards and achievements from it. For Glamour, you can graduate from the Hall of Novice. So you guys could be
Also-
like get a degree
What will the
and
title
skill.
be? Noob graduate.
You know,
Sprout graduate.
no, you can just call him a tree, birch
A
tree.
tree. A tree.
So
Yeah.
it turns from a sprout to a tree.
Yeah, a tree. You can have a tree next to your name. That would be awesome. I would be down with that. So, do you guys? So, is this something that you guys felt desperately needs to be
Yes.
implemented to the game?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I was so happy when they announced like something because so many people were like, "Why don't they have this? Why don't they have this? They need this. We need people
So-
to like."
Why? Why does it need to be like? So, what if people don't do it?
Well, we can direct them to it.
Say
Or
you suck. So is that
maybe-
like the new like you suck comment? Hey, go try the beginner's hall. You'll figure things out. It's good for you. And that's like the nice way of saying you're a noob.
No. No.
I don't think they would do this, but they could possibly make it so you couldn't do the other content without finishing Hall of the Novice.
They'll probably force something.
And
in
if
there.
anything, the mentor will tell you to do it.
Right, the mentor. Yeah, that's. Oh man, that system looks so cool.
Yeah.
You have someone be your mentor. That's gonna be it's gonna be for Ninja.
Go to Void
Arc,
Arc and
yeah.
parse yourself. That's how you learn your job.
No, Arc's gonna do is gonna be my mentor for this for Ninja because we're on the same.
Oh shit! We got Zeno in the chat.
Oh, hey Zeno.
Zeno, what's up, man? Hold on, let me find which one. I got emotes here. Zeno Rage. Okay, there we go. There you go, buddy. Eno Rage. Yeah. Because Eno Rage didn't make it to the thing.
Yeah, so then there's gonna be a mentor roulette, I guess.
Yeah, a mentor roulette. I don't know. All right, so the mentor system, someone can literally become your senpai. You can become a mentor after obtaining certain achievements from various levels of content, gathering, crafting, and combat. Well, I'm gonna be screwed if it has to have gathering and crafting and done. There will also be a mentor roulette where players can join to be matched up with a teacher.
Right.
So how is that going to work? Are you just going to like go to a room and be like, "Hey, man, what's up? What do you need to know?"
I think I don't know. Maybe have like tools to be able to explain stuff.
Yeah, like the pop-up's like, this is what a dot is.
You give them
Or,
like,
like-
in-game
It's like
training.
a board. It's like a chalkboard. It's like, this is your rotation. Do this.
You have like a fake training dummy you put in. This is what the boss will do.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't know.
interested.
Like, I really just don't know how that whole system's going to work out. I'm guessing you're going to get rewarded for doing a good job, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe
Maybe the mentor will have a tree instead of a sprout.
Oh, tree. Yeah, they'll be the people with the trees.
Yeah. I don't
So-
know. That's interesting.
I mean, I'm definitely up for it. I love this kind of stuff. I love going in and helping people do stuff. And teaching people things about the game and how to be better at the game and what to do. But I don't, unless if they explain this a little bit more to me, I don't have a lot of hope for it. Affiliate said the way they did it in 11 is you had a symbol next to your character's name signaling you're a mentor and you're the one to ask questions and things.
They
and
had
stuff
something like this in Guild Wars 2 too.
Oh, yeah?
I think that's
Yeah.
cool. Because I know Frosty would probably love to be a machinist mentor.
I'd love to be like an everything mentor. I can
Yeah.
tell you guys how to play a ninja. Yeah. You guys
Seemed
like
a little
a
drunk there for a second. I can tell you guys play in this show.
ninja? I can maybe do that. Yeah, black mage, my level 24 black mage, yeah. But I mean,
Fire and then ice. Fire and then ice.
yeah, fire and ice, yeah. So,
That's all you need to know.
I mean, I want to know what other things they have in here to incentivize people actually wanting to teach other people how to do stuff. That would be interesting to know. Instead of just,
yeah.
hey, you get to do it because it's fun.
Well,
It's
maybe you
definitely-
get like a title eventually.
Maybe.
I was saying it's one thing to basically introduce the system, but I mean, I'm assuming the next live letter or whatever they tell us the information for the game, they're going to talk more about this and tell us what is actually going to be in this because it's kind of a vague system, you know? It's like there's so many things they could do with this, I guess.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know for sure in Guild Wars 2, but it's like you have a symbol by your name and you go up and talk to them and they give you information, right? And they get like a certain reward for using it, or they get something unlocked for using it. But some people, of course, did abuse it. They just wanted to use it to get the thing. But
Well, also Mia was saying in chat that he's scared, or they're scared of like people teaching the wrong things.
Yeah, and so that's kind of
Oh, yeah.
bad too.
That's one thing I'm wondering about too.
That is very true.
I'm guessing they're going to be able to rate their tutor or their mentor, right?
Maybe, yeah, maybe you get
Yeah.
paired up with people who are 5 stars and not who. But the thing is, if
How
you're
would
the
you
one
know,
that's, how
though?
would you know that they're bad unless if
Yeah.
you didn't know anything?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Maybe enough people who were like leveling this job knew about that other job enough to the fact that like they knew this person wasn't really teaching them correctly, even though they were new to the job. Like I'm on Black Mage right now, like 26 or something. And I know you're not supposed to spam ice moves. So if I went to like an ice or a Black Mage mentor and they're like, yeah, only use ice, I'd be like, 1 star.
Well,
yeah.
I feel like you need to pass something though, right? To
Yeah, you gotta.
be in the mentor system.
But it's a really hard thing to gauge though, because I feel like sometimes what Square Enix tells players is how to play your job maybe isn't necessarily how the meta of the game is working out. You know?
Maybe it's
'Cause, like-
based on like if you've cleared something, you can, I don't know, like if you've
Does he
cleared
know?
oil, I don't know.
Get Perry
Please
in there,
don't.
invite to like Perry. Yeah. Just
You
Perry.
only put
Xeno.
you only want parry invite on all of your gear.
Yeah. And so I mean, that's kind
Melt
of.
parry.
I don't know. I guess we'll see how it works out. In the end, people who are signing up for this stuff aren't going to be people who have no clue what they're doing. I'm assuming they're people who want to go out there and help other people
Yeah.
figure it out. There's going to be tons of people out there who think they know what they're doing that want to teach people stuff, but I
we
think
got
it's going to be a
quality.
smaller population.
We got
Oh, quality! Finally,
Yay.
Jesus, that only took like
Forever.
yeah, an hour or so. 120 people viewing us. I mean, that was kind of weird. I used to get quality on 20 people, 30 people.
Yeah, they changed
You
that.
need at least 130 now, apparently.
Yeah, Jesus. Okay, well, at least we got it here, guys. Which means we're gonna do our next giveaway.
Woo.
Quality means giveaway.
Quality means giveaway. So let's do a minion giveaway here. Here's all the minions that we are able to give away today. So let's see. What is the next word going to be?
Quality or
Quality?
Yeah.
Okay,
One word,
quality. Quality is the word for it, guys. And so it's going to be quality.
Amazing.
Yep. And then let's go ahead and turn
Just
that
a
off. Make
Quick
sure.
word to Nico Tosca. It's probably in your other inbox, but I did send you a message, so let me know.
Yeah.
You guys whisper stuff to them too, Riker.
Yeah, that's true.
Use the whisper system. Yeah.
Whisper definitely shows up like right there in front of them, but
Yeah.
But then I have to write it down. Like, this is like in my inbox.
extra work.
All right. And we're getting close to the end, guys, by the way. We're going to do our last... This is the third to last giveaway. We're going to do this one, then we're going to do an attire, then we're going to do mounts. And please, guys, go ahead and type it in and try to get your victory here. Because you can go ahead and get another one later if you really need
Our next one has to be pessimist.
to. Okay. All right, for attire, it will be pessimist. This is going to be the trolliest thing that I think I've ever done. So go ahead and sign up for this one, guys. I'm going to give you guys 30 more seconds here before I roll, and we'll see how that works out. And I would enjoy to have a mentor system, but you could see it abused for rewards, so maybe they would put away the student to give away feedback, or put away for the student to give feedback to SE to mentor. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. But, I mean, it just has to... it's going to be a weird way to do it.
I think, personally, when they introduce it, there's going to be something that's not working about it. You know, I mean, this kind of system you cannot perfectly execute. Really, if you think about it, there's always going to be some part of it that people are going to hate, but I think they could figure out a way to maybe make it mostly a good thing.
Yeah.
To help out the player base in general.
I'm trying old-fashioned. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do the roll. Remember, if you guys are subscribed, you get 10 times the chance. Not really. There's no subscribe button, guys. I just think it's
So
funny.
you know.
So rolling and Sika da Nakita. I can't say your name, man. I know who you are. Zinka da
Datenshi?
Datinchi. How do you like that trip up, man?
Shin Megami Tenchi? What?
Yeah. So go ahead and say something in the chat just to make sure you're still there. Congratulations on that.
Is it a
Vegeta-san? Vegeta-san?
minion?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm the worst. I know I'm the worst.
Sorry, I don't remember. Is this a minion?
Xeno. My minion.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Is this a minion?
Okay. So,
Answer my question.
what was the question?
This is the minion.
No, this is the attire.
Okay, good.
I'm pretty sure this was the attire, right? No, this was the minion. It was the minion.
Okay.
It's the minion,
Okay.
guys.
Oh, please.
Confusing
Oh,
me.
goodness.
All right, so I'm gonna put it on the screen real quick with all the things that you can get with it, and let Kerr know your lodestone information, all that stuff. Go ahead and send that to her
Oh,
on
I
Twitch.
know for Senka. He
Yeah.
streams.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I don't need that. I just need what he wants.
Yep. And here's
That's
the
a good
choices of minions.
You said that they're gonna try and get a senpai just to see if someone's gonna like
Thancred.
talk with them.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do it
I'd
too.
probably do that too. Yeah, like go to whatever your main is, sign up for it and see if they're teaching you bad things.
Yeah. All right. So we got that in there. Congratulations, Sinka. I think that's right. And Kerr is working all the details on that out. So let us go to the next part of the information here that I want to talk about, which is the striking dummy training modes. This is not exactly what people really wanted to see, I don't think.
Wait.
So there is going to be a stone, sky, and sea, which is the name of the modes. It'll be a striking dummy you'll need to defeat to test your player's skill. The dummy will have actual mechanics for players to deal with.
Oh, cool.
The point of this is to defeat the dummy within a time limit. Defeating dummies test different skills and item level ranges.
They're not gonna be able to escape the DPS meter.
That's the
Yeah.
DPS
Really
meter.
escape
This
it.
is
That's-
their. This
They
is
think this is what's gonna,
Yeah.
quiet people. Nope.
No, this is not going to beat the DPS meter. ACT is going to stay there forever. So, this is kind of a weird situation. So we're now basing. Oh, go ahead and do this. What's your score on the test dummy? If you don't have ACT, well, how fast did you beat this dummy?
I wouldn't be surprised if people use that as a way to get raid members. How did you do on the dummy?
Yeah, I mean
'Cause
that's
I
what
think-
people are going to do. I
I
mean,
would
it's better
say-
than ACT in the way that you have to deal with mechanics at the same time. But then again, it's
Well,
like the same mechanics that you deal with every single time.
Or maybe it's changed up. Maybe it's randomized. Maybe it's not always this mechanic, then this mechanic, and this mechanic. Maybe so you don't know what to expect.
Maybe, but then people are going to get better parses just because they get the right mechanics.
But I would say that this might be a good wave to, at the bare minimum, see if someone's actually decent, right? Because
Right.
I mean, ACT is going to be the one that's going to decide all in all how you are with your DPS. But this will see if you can't even complete this, that might be a red flag to some people who are doing raid content.
I guess so.
Depending
Yeah.
on how hard this is, I guess.
Yeah, and so I guess we'll just see how that all works out. I mean, it's kind of a weird situation with putting that in there and then not actually giving us solid numbers, just giving us how fast can you kill it.
Well, yeah. How about healers and tanks?
Yeah, healers and tanks is going to be kind of a weird situation, right? And so,
I mean, I'm okay with that as a warrior.
yeah, healers and tanks, how fast can you... What's that going to tell you about a healer?
We won't
maybe
even
to
have
heal it
the
up so it
accuracy.
doesn't die.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you heal it fast enough or something. That'd be kind of interesting. Selling test dummy carries 1 mil per... Nice. Are you going to log into their account, Xeno, and do the runs for him?
1 mil.
He's gonna tell him to die, and then he's gonna do the DPS one.
Yeah. Just die in
Yeah.
there. I'll do all the DPS.
Man.
Oh god. Yeah, it's kind of a good way to do it, I guess, for people without parsers, but at the same time, no. Sorry. ACT is going to stay there. It's not just going to stop people from using ACT. Just they would need to do an official parser for that to make that happen, but I don't think they want to do it.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
they're
sure they're not gonna do
not.
it.
Gosh. I mean, yeah, the issue with some of this stuff is
Oh my god, Cryo. Your robot.
What?
Do you hear
What
that too,
happened?
Kerr?
No, he's fine now.
Alright, try talking again.
I think my internet crapped itself for a second.
Oh. Yeah, it is still kind of robotic.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh no, help. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
You guys can talk.
Yeah, no, you're good. We can hear you. We can understand you. We'll listen to Robot. Cryo, go.
Oh, I think that the striker dummy is a good idea.
Awesome.
That's my TLDR.
So, looking through this, there's not a lot of other... They have a whole bunch of other information in here. Where they went through they interviewed some kind of voice actress. They went over some rewards that are coming in the future that are pretty neat. Let's see. Is there anything else that's really? They're adding the new Beast Tribe quest. Are you excited about that?
I mean, it'll give me something else to do when I'm leveling.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess
I
so.
That's
Yeah.
all they're really good for right now.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and count this out real quick. We have the new raids coming in 3.2. We have new PvP coming in 3.2.
New
housing.
dungeons too, by the way.
Yeah, new dungeons, new housing, new main story scenario quest, more side quest, more trials. Let's
Or
see.
raids.
Yeah, we got raids in there too.
Sorry, how
yeah.
savage.
Also, crafted items as
Lots
well,
of mini
stronger
stuff.
crafter items.
I'll count like the jukebox or whatever. Oh yeah, crafted items are going to be different too. So they're changing a lot of that stuff up with crafted items.
Tombstones.
And, yeah, tombstones, beginner's hall, mentor system, training dummy,
There's a lot of stuff.
and then
Quality of life changes like mini map.
yeah, lots of quality of
Yeah,
life
the
changes.
minimap elevation thingy.
Yeah.
So 3.2 is bringing us a lot of stuff, guys. I don't think there's a lot of stuff to really complain about with it. Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it's just the stuff that they didn't put in, but the stuff they have
Right.
is good.
Yeah.
I would say that there are things in here that people would say that they should have had earlier, but now
They're
that
going to say that
off-
every single time.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Exactly.
should have had this since the game came out. There should have been this.
They should just release all the content they have now for 3.0. Like,
Yeah.
the
2.0 should have had everything that we currently have in the game. So there's nothing we can do. I mean, the game is evolving. They're going to be adding new things and taking things away and fixing things, and that's just what
This
an
game-
MMO is.
It doesn't feel like to me that it's dying. You know,
No.
it still feels like it's at a good level.
Yeah.
It's not peaking, but it peaked back in the beginning of Heaven's Word. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do another giveaway for attire.
Alright.
Here is a list of all the attire here, by the way, guys, that you could win. If there's other attire that you guys want to see that's not listed up here, just let me know. Anything within the same price range should be fine. So spell out to me real quick in chat how you want me to do it, guys. Pessimistic. How do you want me to do it, pessimistic?
Are you just doing pessimist?
Pessimist.
I'll copy
That-
whatever he says. All right, pessimist. You guys are going to have to type in exactly what Cryo put in there. Pessimist, and you can choose what you're going to get.
A word. Type in a word that doesn't even exist.
Yeah, type in
Don't
this
misspell
non-existent word. Don't misspell it. And then you guys will be able to be entered into the attire giveaway that we're doing. Oh, God.
Yeah. Not pessimistic.
Oh, no, I already see some misspellings in there. Tal Kerora, you misspell it.
It's
No,
pest
type it in
and then
again.
A and then mist.
Yeah.
This is some troll.
This is about as trolly as you can get, man.
If you're gonna be like, this is not how pessimist is.
This is not how it works, guys. This is not what it is.
Does it count if you put an emote after it?
Yeah, it counts. It definitely
counts,
counts.
yeah.
Yeah. They just have to say the word in there. They could say a whole sentence and just throw it out at the end. And it should
All
be
right,
fine.
Zeno's got it.
Zeno's got it. Let me make sure that no one's being excluded from here. No, it looks good. Good. So I'll give it 30 more seconds here, and then we will do the roll. And then I'm going to do the other giveaway right after this too, by the way.
Okay.
I'm going to do the last giveaway for the mounts here. Hydra's hoping to win this one. And Cryo, I would feel bad that you're not getting the mount that you want, but you already got a webcam, man. I don't care. You're good.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas. Don't be unappreciated.
Go bait.
All right. So, cool. Yep, the subs strike it again. Subs are going to win here, guys. All right, here we go.
These subs, they better not win this time
That's
again.
so rigged.
All right, rolling now. Wow, that is a long load. Creaky Doors.
Hey, I know him.
Yeah, we know him. He's talking in chat. Creaky Doors. Congratulations, man.
I want a Kerr minion.
Kerr minion.
Man,
I wish I could have a Kerr minion too, but she's not ever going to be a minion. I'm the minion. If you want a minion,
Wow.
you-
Selfish.
yeah, Kerr it owns me. I am the minion of her Kerr. So, so Creaky, send the information to Kerr. What are you going to get, by the way, Creaky? What indie attire are you interested in getting?
Listen,
Voice
we
of-
made this joke.
Yeah, we've already done the Kerr minion thing. Oh my gosh. And make sure you tell Kerr as well what you want, but just for interest of chat, you know, they want to know exactly what you're going to pick out of here. Or if you're going to pick something completely different that we don't even know what you're going to pick. Kerr minion. Gosh.
Horse
hat. Yeah!
Yeah.
There we go. There
Please,
goes some.
please wear that all the time.
Yeah, wear it all the time, and people will ask you, "Where'd you get that horse hat?" Like,
And you can tell MogTalk.
yeah, you can MogTalk. Tell them MogTalk.
MogTalk for you
yeah.
guys.
Okay, so let's go ahead.
Message sent, Creaky Door. It's probably in your other box.
Yep, send him the send Kerr the information. Send Kerr the information that she
Horror
needs
hat.
to make sure that happens. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do one more giveaway here, guys, before we get to finish up here. Let's see. And this is going to be for the mounts, guys.
Yes. Okay. Last chance to get a mount. I can do it.
Yeah. So, what mounts are you guys wanting to get? No, I'm not asking you that. What's the keyword?
Winner.
Winner.
Winner. Winner is the word, guys. So type in winner.
Winner is you.
Type
You
in
have one.
type in winner, and then you'll be able to get eligible for this.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yep. Cries no friend.
Ethis, no.
Nice. Yeah.
Wait, quick Ethis, type in winner so you can win a mount.
Yeah, yeah, win them out, man.
Yeah.
And this will be the last one that we do here tonight. And then we'll probably end the show up. Oh, God, let's see who wins this thing.
Winner,
I see so many
chicken
wieners
dinner.
out there.
Wiener.
Wieners.
That's not what we're trying to win here, everyone.
I'm just trying to win a wiener.
Not that kind of a stream.
No, not today.
Yeah. Man, I gotta say, I am, this has been a nice show. Even though we didn't go over anything too crazy, I think this has been the show that I've wanted to have.
What did we forget to cover? Oh, Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
happy-
Christmas is good.
Hey,
Oh,
Christmas
shit.
happened, guys. That was a thing.
Yeah.
Christmas happened. Did you guys enjoy your Christmas? I hope you guys all enjoyed
Yeah, I
yours.
did.
Christmas, MogTalk Christmas is today, so.
Yeah. So what did you guys get me for MogTalk Christmas?
Um,
Our
Awkward.
love and support.
Yeah.
there's some codes. Okay, so Shiva is telling me there's some codes.
Oh, right,
Where'd you
yeah.
send those codes to?
Oh, I sent it to your email.
It's in my email?
Should be in your Frosty email.
Codes for games. Did it say what games they are?
Yes, there's one for Realm Reborn. It's normal, not Steam code. The other are Steam codes.
Okay.
One for Thief and one for Final Fantasy 13.
Thank you for that donation for codes, Shiva. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to do those giveaways today. We're just going to give them away today. So guys, this is not the last giveaway that we're doing. We're going to do game codes after this. And so that's pretty awesome. All right, I think that's been long enough. I'm going to do a roll. Let's roll for it. And Alice Fate. You piece of
won
crap,
again.
Alice. Alice.
Alice!
Alice, you won. Congratulations, man. I told you guys that you
Absolutely.
could win more than one, and Alice somehow successfully won more than one.
Let me know what you want.
Rigged.
Yeah.
Rigged.
Send the same information over.
And I'll just type it in that message so I remember.
Alice is like, what?
All right, guys. So everyone that, by the way, since Alice already won, I'm going to do another one. Surprise giveaway. We're going to do one more mount giveaway, guys. And it's going to be the people who entered in for the other one. So, all right. Alice gets that one. Let's roll for the second one.
Xena.
Make sure you do the same stuff with Alice and you get the mount for Alice, the red
Oh,
one.
the
Okay.
Red Baron. Okay.
We're
I
doing
just
one more
typed it.
roll.
What, Hydro?
Jammin' Sidewinder won a mount as well.
Oh, great.
Ooh.
Jammer
Hydro.
Sidewinder.
Okay,
So make
give me
sure
a
to type
second.
something in there. Yeah. And that will be the last of the mounts, guys. Congratulations on that. I just want to make sure I have one more roll in here. Make sure you send Kerr your lodestone information.
Yes.
She needs to know. All right. So let's go back to our giveaway here.
Xeno's mount.
Xeno's mount. No. All right, so we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do 3 more giveaways. We have 3 more giveaways to do, and we're just gonna knock them out. Don't let me. What? Here, you know how much money I spent on giveaways today? You don't tell me this shit. Come on. Just messing with you. You can beat me up in the game if you want to.
Oh wow.
All right, so the next giveaway is going to be for Final Fantasy XIV itself. Well, hold on, let me see. Gosh, that is weird. So it's from the EU Square Enix store? Does that matter?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. So only EU people?
All right, so only EU can actually sign up for this, by the way. I don't know if there's too many people from EU with this. But we'll give it away. For anyone in EU that wants to have a Final Fantasy XIV code that wants their friends
Maybe.
to play.
A realm
Yeah.
reborn.
Maybe
Realm
someone has
Reborn.
an EU friend they want to give it to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so let's just do a quick giveaway for that. We're gonna type in Europe is the code for that. So again, same thing.
He said it doesn't matter, but he mentioned it just in case. So just
It doesn't matter. So go ahead and
try
roll
and
for it.
give
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Go ahead and roll for it. If you guys want to give Final Fantasy XIV to somebody, go ahead and put that in, and Kerr will send that your way too, so they can play the game. And Europe is the code for it. So this does come with the stipulation that there is a chance that it could be EU locked.
Wait, no, I didn't mean to enter. I already have all these things.
You already have it. Well, I've unentered you. You're done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't mean to enter. I was just trying to tell people what it was.
That's fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give that in our minute here, and then yeah, nice gift for your girlfriend. Like if I gave that to Kerr, I did. Did I get? No, you bought that on your own. You bought the game way before I bought it.
Yeah, I bought it before you.
Yeah. And then she got pissed and quit the game because of lag issues.
Why? Because she's playing at EU.
Maybe.
That would be the issue.
And give the game to Barbara. Maybe if he plays a second whole playthrough, he'll get good this time. Oh shit, Barbaron! You just got called out by Zeno.
Damn.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the roll for it. Let's go ahead and hit it. Red Magic 89 has won.
Red magic.
Red Magic, please let us know you exist in the chat.
So what is he winning exactly?
Final Fantasy XIV with the risk that it's a EU locked copy. So this code goes to you, and this was again not from me. This is from VTX Shiva. Thank you again for that.
Yes, thank you, VTX.
Yeah,
Do you want me to
thank
just
you,
send the
thank
code to
you.
them now? Or?
Yeah, send the code to Red Magic. You can give him the code, and you can use it how he needs it.
The shots are fired in the chat.
Yeah. The hostility. Alright, so let's do another giveaway here. And let's see, what is the other giveaway that we have? Thief. This is for Steam, by the way, guys. Alright, so this is a Steam giveaway. So you would need Steam for it to actually work.
Oh, who doesn't?
Yeah, some people might not have Steam. Some people might have uninstalled it after Christmas because of the whole shebang that happened. But who knows?
That should be the keyword.
Shebang?
Thief.
Oh, thief? Okay, thief could be a keyword. All right, so thief is going to be the keyword, guys. Thief, how do you spell thief? Is it I-E-F?
Oh, God, I feel like an idiot. I think it's IEF, yeah.
I-E-F?
Yeah, that wouldn't make any sense for it to be EI.
No, I'm messing with you.
Oh.
I know how it's spelled.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too. But, yeah, we both know. So
I'm not
type
an idiot.
type that in if you guys want that game. The thief job, yeah, it's called a rogue. Alice.
Nico said that he sent you something, Kerr, to give away.
Yes, I think a Moogle attire from FanFest. It may not work because it expires December 31st, but
Holy shit, really?
yeah.
Oh man, I want that.
All right, let's do a Moogle attire too. Gosh, people are just
All
giving
these
things to give away.
giveaways. Thanks, guys.
Oh yeah. Uncheck me. You meant to spell it out. Okay. Where are you at? All right. So I am going to limit this stuff now. By the way, guys.
Yeah, this is getting to the expensive stuff.
I guess it's expensive. Well, Alice, you won twice. You're unmarked. You're unmarked, Alice. You won twice. You get 2 wins, and that's it. That's my new rule. I am the King Moogle.
You are, yeah, I mean, you are Frosty Mogborn, so.
Mogborn. All right, so enter in for thief, guys. You guys have about 30 seconds left before I hit the roll on here. Let's see. Yep, 30 seconds.
Okay.
Watch out, still wins somehow.
Alice, you didn't even type your name in, but you won somehow.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Let's see if you guys get this game. It's actually Thief looked like it was an interesting game. I didn't really get to play it.
It didn't really get that great reviews.
Really?
Yeah, not the best.
It might be really fun though, for free.
For free, anything is fun, I guess, if you really want it to be.
Yeah.
But
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the roll and see who wins this. You guys have really good chances right now. It's like under 1 in 40, so I'd be in here.
some would consider those bad chances.
Jeez, please.
Let's not be pessimists.
Please, this is your second one, so this is your you can't win anymore after this
This
one.
is rigged. This whole giveaway thing is rigged.
It's completely rigged.
I bet the people who won get like more of a chance to win.
There's no way that that's possible. Don't even like entice that idea. People might actually get upset about that.
Please.
Just kidding, everyone.
Please.
Okay, please, I'm gonna go ahead and send you the code for it.
Congratulations on that, Clee.
This
That
is
is-
the code for Steam, by the way.
I'm telling you, your chances are good coming in here with the 1 in like 40 chances here. I love the face that is like her profile too. It's like, welp. It's so bad. My game. It's okay. Not too many people had a strong feeling for that. All right, man. We are just rolling out the giveaways. It's just giveaway after giveaway after giveaway now.
Yes.
Change a million.
So
Wait,
the next one is also a Steam game, guys. You guys have to have Steam for this to work. And it's Final Fantasy 13. So if you guys missed that game, I know some people said it wasn't a good game, but it's a good game. I thought it was kind of fun to go through. It's kind of a little bit more hallway-ish Final Fantasy, but that is awesome, King. Thank you. So yep, we're gonna do another one here. Let me restart this, and we're gonna call this one. What's this one? What's the keyword for 13? Let's make it lightning. Lightning is the keyword for it, guys. Type in lightning and you'll get a chance to win that on Steam. Final Fantasy 13. Man, that was quick. You guys have seen it. Zenzo has like no delay there. That's insane. But yeah, type in lightning if you want a chance at winning this game, guys.
Wait, what did Ethel say?
You said something about.
Pessimistic straight over his head. Never mind.
All right, so we have another set of codes for Moogle Tire after this, right?
Yeah, that's the one I'm waiting for.
Yeah. We haven't won anything, so I mean. Yeah.
Well, you haven't either, so...
Yeah, I haven't won anything either. I've lost things.
Yeah, technically you've been losing a lot of things.
Yeah. Maybe I need to turn that donate button back on.
Yeah. Please donate.
Please donate so I can afford doing giveaways. The real protagonist, Snow is he? I guess he might be.
He guessed that you would say it? Man, the RNG.
Yeah. All right, so we're kind of limiting right now what you guys could win with these games at least. Let's see. Xanther lost his sanity. Who lost his sanity? I lost my sanity? I don't know. Maybe I
think
did.
someone else.
Oh, okay. Let's give it 15 seconds. When it hits 30 seconds even for me on my little clock here, then I'll do it.
All right.
All right, and next giveaway. And your faces have been covered this whole time, guys, by the way.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
cool. I don't mind.
Sorry.
They want to see me picking my nose.
All right, we're going to go ahead and roll now, and the winner is
No one's
Fafa11. All right, say something clever in chat, Fafi11. Say something very clever in chat so we know who's going to get this.
If you subscribe to yourself, you get an increased chance to win. Good luck with that.
Yeah, sub to yourself, Zeno. It'll increase it. Make sure you're still there. And that you're actually in the game. Something
Oh,
clever. Okay, good
all
enough.
right.
Alright.
I'll send you a message, Poppy.
Alright, send him a message, let him have it.
I get it. Good joke, Fafi. Something clever.
Something clever. That's good. Alright, now we're coming to the last giveaway here, guys. This is for a possible Moogle attire. It expires in like 5 days, apparently, right?
Yes. So you might want to redeem it really soon.
So if you get this, you have to redeem it really, really soon. Now let's make the last giveaway code something really cool.
Moogle.
No, we'll call it MogTalk.
Hey.
Something really good.
Something amazing.
Amazing, guys. MogTalk is your code right now. If you enter it in, you might get a Moogle attire.
Woo.
And that's like the Moogle head that I wear all the time, and then you get the arms and the body and the legs and everything else.
Thank you so much, Nico.
Yeah. I'm gonna put you back in here, Cryo. Had you
No.
unflagged.
Mods do not have an increased chance of winning. As you can see, I haven't won anything. So.
Yeah, none of our mods have won anything, so you know, let's make sure that people who haven't really won anything have a chance here. It's time. Yeah, a lot of people are signed up for this one.
They want
Welcome.
that mod. They want that mod guitar.
Yeah, and this one you do have to have a lodestone profile for us to give that to you. And who gave this one to us, by the way?
Nico.
Nico.
Nico Tosca.
Nico Tosca, who actually won
Thank you.
something.
Yes, a sleep near code.
Yeah. All right, awesome. Man.
Given as
Give him
they
back.
get.
Give him back.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. I really appreciate that.
Hydro.
It won't work.
I'm
I'm gonna give it one more minute here, and then I'm gonna do the roll for it. Oh my god, I just minimized everything. There we go. It's all back. It's good.
Oh no.
All right, and so, this is. I didn't know that these things even existed anymore. To be honest with you,
Hey, it's night. I have no idea what Moogle is.
you know what Moogle is.
Have you played Final Fantasy? Like,
You
at
better
all?
be playing Final Fantasy. Know what it is if you're gonna win this one. This is a. I didn't know that these even existed anymore. I thought everyone who didn't get these already lost their chance on it.
Yeah,
Well, I
this
guess
is
if you didn't redeem it, yeah.
Yeah.
a rare opportunity right here.
Mm-hmm.
All
That
right.
should be like introduced again next FanFest.
Yeah, maybe. Or they just put it on the shop.
Yeah.
All right. So about here, gonna roll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Old-fashioned TV.
Oh man.
You won,
We
man.
said shame on you, Kupo.
He knows what
Rigged.
it is. He knows what it is. PlayStation symbol. Nice. So just send your information over to Kerr and let her know. Yeah, VTX. I'm sorry, man. S.
Yeah, he gave away so many things. He should have just got it automatically. But you know, life isn't fair.
As we have the
Wait.
sighing Cryo says.
Do I really need to know Old Fashioned's lodestone? Because I just have the code. Just go-
Yeah, you
Triggered.
should, because they have to play the game to get the stuff. So
Okay.
if they don't play the game, then you can't get it. But yeah, get his lodestone information.
So how long have our faces been covered?
For quite a while, man. I'm gonna bring it back out. There you go. You guys are back.
Oh, thank
Um,
goodness. I
Yeah.
can
Oh.
breathe now.
It was so hot back there.
Oh, Jesus. All right. So I think that pretty much wraps up all the giveaways we have for today. I hope you guys have had a wonderful holiday. By the way, guys, thank you for everyone for donating the codes. Xeno's mock costume. Thank you guys for all watching and everything today. Next week is going to be a really awesome show, which is going to be the first show that Kerr has ever hosted before. Hope you guys are
Oh,
excited.
Oh boy, healer stuff.
Yeah. Expect
Yeah.
like tons of her going, ew, should be good. I'm just making fun of her. Kerr's a great person. Don't be mad at me.
She's mad.
She's gonna be on the show. She's gonna be
Yeah,
hosting
power.
it. We're gonna have Miyuni on here, and we're gonna have Enigma Unleashed on here to talk about healing. It's gonna be our healing show. This has been an awesome chance for me to actually give back to the community for you guys supporting us so much. I really appreciate everyone who watches the show. You guys, the only thing that I really want from you guys, if you enjoy the show, tell other people. Tell other people and let them know, hey, this is a good show. You should go watch it. Because that's all I need. I need people to watch the show. And if people enjoy the show, let other people know. Okay, good. There are healers in the games. You know, you're right. The people who keep your ass alive when you don't get out of your fucking defiance or deliverance or whatever it is.
Deliverance, yeah.
Just messing with you. Okay, so, Cryo, thank you for being on the show again. You guys are wonderful, awesome people who help and make this show happen. I wouldn't be able to keep going if Kerr didn't help me out. And Cryo, thank you for helping me mod. One day we'll have like a team of mods.
We'll see. I don't mind being the only one.
I don't mind being the only one.
I'm just really not a mod at the end of the day.
I'll look at the
I'm just
formalities.
kidding.
Yeah.
Hydra is a mod. He just
Hydro
uses
is
power.
Yeah. All right. So is there? Let's see. Someone playing Final Fantasy 14 right now? Is absolutely nobody's playing Final Fantasy 14 that I know.
Mike is right. I'm a bad player.
Bad player.
He's in Diablos with me.
Oh gosh. Let's see. There has to be somebody in here, right? That's playing Final Fantasy that we know, the name that we kind of remember a little bit.
I mean, does it have to be Final Fantasy?
Well,
yeah,
I'd rather it be Final Fantasy because people are here because they love Final Fantasy, right? They wouldn't be here if they didn't want to watch Final Fantasy. So if you guys, all right, let's look on the list here. We have someone, it looks from Elysium doing Alexander Savage 3, right? You're not streaming yet. I think we'll give him the host. I don't know who this is. So it's kind of a risk, guys. We could be hosting someone who is mean and horrible and says bad things. But they have 9 people following them, so maybe stop by and see what they're all about. Rin-chan's over there, so you can talk to them.
Give them some love.
And again, I appreciate you all for being here tonight. This has been a great day for me to give back. You should see all of your codes for MogStation and everything coming your way shortly after the show today. I'm going to be going through and buying everything. I need to go eat something real quick, and then we'll come back, and while I'm eating, I'll probably be giving you guys everything. So please come back here next week, same time. Kerr, Miyuni, Enigma Unleashed will be here. And yeah, that's it. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. And see you next time. Bye. Let's do our waving.
Bye.
Everybody do your waving now. Cryo.
Okay.
Waving.
Oh, yes.
I'm not used to this.
Do your
I thought
waving.
I
Do your
was-
waving.
Not on the show.
Oh my gosh. Do your waving
For a
right
second,
now.
I didn't realize I was on this show.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm modding.
Am I watching the show? I'm modding. Huh? All right. We're going to go back to this screen real quick before we do a host.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Yes.
The awkward wave.